I'm
Hello?
Terrible idea. There we go. So, hi everyone on Twitch who couldn't hear me because my mic had a noise gate that was way too high, apparently. We've got a great crew for tonight. I
am also here.
Commander, I'm gonna slap you through the internet. Swear to gods. But we have myself, Ashworks. We also have Blackjack and Commander Pulsar and Jamie Wolf and a diva on Jamie's screen. Have a cat.
Jamie plays a cat.
Jamie cast Cat.
Jamie wins. Jamie wins.
Jamie win. Bonus points for Black Cat.
I mean, Cat Tribal is always good.
Oh, don't get me started. Red has a deck she wants to build, and I can't wait for her to do it.
Oh, if she wants to just talk or goob about it, I also am a big fan of Cat Tribal, so
Yeah, I think she's gonna do. There was a Jetmir second has any tokens you make can be cat tokens.
Yes, but the dogs are better, unfortunately.
She don't care.
Hello.
Yeah, no.
Hi, Jamie.
Legit.
Hey.
We haven't talked about anything. We've just been kind of goofing off.
Shit talk. Yeah.
Oh, we've been talking about Jenny Faye, and
oh yeah, Jenny Faye, Jetmir second, because that's probably what Mischievous Red's gonna build.
Gotcha.
But also, I haven't hyped up enough Jamie Wolf in the Huntsman's chat, so let me just do that real quick.
Or not. You could also not.
Well, I'm also gonna, Commander Pulsar.
Oh no, Nini. Nini is in my chat talking about how in a recent D&D game they fought a BBEG this week based off of a Monster 4 Ultimate
No,
Edition
fuck
monster.
that. I fought that thing. Fuck that. Fuck all that.
It is, 4 out of the 7 of them were knocked unconscious at level 14.
No.
That'll buff right out.
So I guess we should talk about who we're playing.
Yeah. All right, let's
Yeah.
just go down the line, Brandon.
So I'm playing Nalia, who's a legendary human rogue who plays in white and black. I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and I can cast cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard spells from the top of my library. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I have a full party, which means one of each, so a 1 cleric, 1 rogue, 1 warrior, and 1 wizard, or any combination thereof, I can get a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and all those creatures gain Death Touch. So, fun stuff. Blackjack.
Okay. So I am playing, because I wanted to, cover this up. I am playing Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh.
Hi, Sam. Thank you for the resub.
Whenever I cast a red spell, I can untap Chandra. When I tap her, she deals 1 damage to target player. If she has dealt 3 or more damage this turn, exile her and return her to the battlefield transformed as Chandra the Roaring Flame. She becomes a planeswalker, so woohoo. Now, this is my Chandra deck. It is everything Chandra. Everything flavored Chandra. So the art has Chandra in it, the flavor text has Chandra in it, or the card is named Chandra something.
Yep.
Hang on. I'm noticing something. Chandra Roaring Flame is not legendary.
No, but the flip version is the thing.
No,
Right.
Roaring Flame is a legendary planeswalker.
Yeah, it's old planeswalkers didn't actually have the legendary text, Commander.
I'm just saying if I roll over it on spell table, it doesn't have it on the backside.
It's using the oldest version of the card.
Gotcha. Okay, because I was just curious. Like, okay, all right, cool. Flip it, and then you can cast Fire of Kaladesh again.
Oh, wow.
Right? Right? I mean,
That's how it works.
if Roaring Flame is not legendary,
No, that's not. It's a flip card. That's not how it works.
I was like, yeah, that's not how Origin worked. But
just checking.
Good luck, Nini, for your final session for your D&D campaign. Also, Blackjack, I want to say that your commander, I have designed a very I don't have it. I always thought about doing it, but I have designed a very similar deck along the same theming, for just all things Chandra. And 2, that commander that you're using, along with being the commander I used for that deck, is also the first planeswalker I ever pulled.
nice.
Yes. Followed shortly by the Flip Liliana from that same set.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Anyway, on to me. I'm playing since Brandon and Blackjack are basically playing either untested or lower decks. I'm just playing my usual Odric. If you've been here before, you know what he is. He's a soldier. He makes all the other soldiers better at being soldiers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He's word soup.
He is in fact word soup.
I'm familiar.
And speaking of decks that have been on the show before, Commander, what you got for us?
I think it's the deck has been on the show before. It just hasn't done anything.
Well, no,
so
it's done things.
out of the 100 cards, I think we've seen a dozen or so. But anyway, this is Kyler's the Guardian Emissary. He's also a human that likes humans. He's a legendary creature, human cleric. He's a 2/2 for 3 green and a white, which means Selesnya is the colors of all my creatures. And whenever another human enters play under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on Kyler. And then other humans I control get a +1/+1 for each counter on Kyler. So yeah, so just in case, I got some counters.
All right.
I have some counters too.
I also have counters.
I have mine in an Eris Savad dice bag. You can go to erissavad.com and get dice bag. There was a new drop yesterday.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't need any more, damn it. Don't tell me
Everyone
that.
go to erissavad.com because she makes lovely sewed things like dice bags and dice trays as well
Also-
as jewelry.
Also, it's still Pride Month. Support.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no,
Right on.
right, no. Go to Erisavad, buy stuff. I'm just saying, I'm trying to buy a house. I can't do
No. We're not talking about you, Pulsar.
And I, unfortunately, have
Yes,
medical bills.
Yeah.
Yes, you are, because you put it in my face. You put it in front of me. Therefore,
Well, I'm just saying the Galaxy Brain dice bag looks very nice.
damn it.
Yeah. And there's also
Alright.
still the jellyfish one from the last drop. Anyways, we rolled ahead of time and did all of our mulligans and things, so I'm going first. And
Start us off, Brandon.
Yep, let me get me switched to our normal formatting. There we go.
I
Start.
wish you the best of luck, Nini, by the way.
Yeah, good. Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Planes, and
Fingers
then
crossed.
I'm gonna tap and play Skull Clamp, and then pass.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
love a skull clamp.
Alright. I'm going to play a mountain and pass.
All right, I am going to play a plains. And surprisingly, pass the turn.
Oh, dang. Okay, I was on erisavad.com. Sorry. I guess I will draw for turn. And I will play a Selesnya Sanctuary, which comes into battlefield tapped. And then I will play all my 1-drops. Pass turn.
Alright, and tap. Draw for turn. Another planes, and then gonna tap 2 for Talisman of Hierarchy.
Ah,
So, Mana Rock.
in a rock that goes ouch.
Yeah, Mana Rock that goes ouch when I need colors. And then at pass turn.
Why can't you play like this every time I play you, deck? Jeez.
All
Play a
right.
mountain.
Wish I
Tap 2.
could say the same, but
And
yeah.
I'm gonna play Ruby Medallion.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. Love a ruby medallion. I love a medallion in general.
And
Oh, yes. No, that I can see how that might be useful in this deck.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I will pass turn.
All right. I will play another plains return. yeah, pass turn.
Hey, Commander's fun and exciting. This is, I mean, you know, this is it. This is good gameplay. Anyway, draw, untap, draw.
It's turn 2.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, woo, we're already punching each other. Anyway,
I understand, Edie. Yeah, me too.
You should have played the Go Dragon deck from last week, Commander.
Right. I mean, I really one of these days I want to build something that's just absolutely super aggro and hasty. I'm really the Blitz deck from Capenna looks good, but I am going to play Path of Ancestry, which also comes into Battlefield tapped, and yeah, that's about it.
All right.
Next turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap, draw for turn. And planes for turn. And anybody notice a problem with my board right now?
No black mana other than the one that hurts you.
Uh-huh.
I was just gonna say there's way too many beholders on it, but yeah,
One.
That's more than that's
it's
too
way
many.
too many.
It's too many.
It's one
I
too
get
many.
it. I get it. It's too many. Alright, I'm gonna tap 1 and 2 white for Order of White Clay. Then I'm actually gonna tap and take 1 from the Talisman of Hierarchy to make a black and play Bloodsoaked Champion.
Yes, Bloodsoaked Champion.
And then
Gotcha. Okay.
that's all I can do. Pass turn.
All right.
Untap. And this is fascinating. Mountain per turn. I will pay 3 and play Chandra, Pyromancer.
And it
Oh,
begins.
yeah.
And it
First of the
begins.
Chandras is at 4 loyalty. Are you gonna +1 her?
Let me see.
What? The only thing I'm saying is that if you +1 her, you could kill Brandon's Bloodsoaked Champion.
See, I could be that mean.
It's not mean. His Bloodsoaked Champion's just gonna keep coming back.
I know. You know what? No, I'm gonna
Very nice day.
let it go.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass turn.
I
Alright.
appreciate it.
Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play another Plains, tap 3, and play Welcoming Vampire. Welcoming Vampire is a 2/3 flying. Whenever 1 or more creatures with power 2 or less enter the battlefield under my control, I draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
And then I will, in fact, pass the turn to Commander Volta.
All right.
That's some nice art.
Draw for turn on Pyromaster.
No, Welcoming Vampire.
Oh yes, Welcoming Vampire is a fun card.
Yeah. I think I have the alt art. If you're ever interested in that, Jamie, I'll have to look for it.
If you have the alt art, that is a $15 card, sir.
We broke a lot of Crimson Val packs.
Yeah.
Like the normal Welcoming Vampire is like $10.
That's true. It is a good card. I'll look.
Okie doke. I think. Don't know why I didn't do. I misplay on my part, I guess.
See, I could be smart and look at our collection, but I don't know if all the Crimson Val stuff's been scanned.
Sam, if you're still out there, I saw the meme you posted in my channel, and yes, I actually saw that earlier, and you are correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tap to add green and white to play Swiftfoot Boots.
Ah, yes. Boots of protection.
Boots of quickly getting out of the way.
Hmm.
And then I shall pass turn.
Boots of fast flaming feet.
Hot, hot, hot.
Alright. I will untap. Draw for turn. Swap!
Finally. Good.
Swap. Alright. Let's see. We are going to...
Do the same thing we do every night, maybe. Try to take over the world.
The web.
Oh no, Brian Burlaff chafes me so.
Yeah, we'll do this. We're gonna pay 2 planes, and I'm actually gonna tap the talisman for black again.
Gotta stop hurting it. You have a swamp. Why?
There's a reason. And we're gonna get out Nalia.
Alright.
Okay.
So now I can look at the top card of my library whenever I want. And I can cast Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard spells from the top of my library. I currently don't have a full party, so the last part doesn't matter. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it, but I did realize I messed up the math and didn't actually need to do that. But I'll do it just in case. So then, gonna move to combat, and I'm going to swing. Who's gonna be? Now, see, Blackjack was nice to me, so I'm going to swing at Commander for 2.
I will say, don't forget that Planeswalkers are viable targets when you swing.
But Blackjack was nice to me.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to remind you.
I appreciate
All
it.
right, I take 2.
So, and then... So I haven't really looked at this deck. I just said I would play it. I'm really curious what cards are in here to make this thing tap, other than just making it fight. Anyways.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn. Pass Blackjack.
Tap. That works. I will play a mountain.
Little mountain.
Yeah, everyone loves a good
You
mountain.
got any other colors in there?
It's mono red.
I got red and slightly different red.
Slightly different red. That's fair.
Dark
I
pink.
also have a foil red in here too.
Ooh.
It's dark pink.
Yeah. I'll pay 2 to bring out Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh. Um, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Alright. So, land for turn. And then I'm going to tap 4 and play a sad robot.
Bad robot.
Solemn Simulacrum. Solemn Simulacrum triggers Welcoming Vampire, so I do draw a card to start. Second, Solemn Simulacrum, when it enters the battlefield, I get to search my library for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped, which I will be doing right now as soon as I can go find one. There we go. And then I need to shuffle my deck, but otherwise I will be passing the turn to you, Commander.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 and a white to play Flayarrrs Retreat.
All
As an
right.
enchantment. The enchantment has landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one, create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. I'm going to play land for turn and create a 2/2 cat. And then I'll pass.
All right.
Tap. Draw for turn. Okay.
Cat.
So I am going to. I'm doing this right. Yep. I'm gonna have to tap out again, taking 1 from the talisman.
Wait,
Because I need.
Commander, how did you get the cat this turn?
Played land after-
I played
Yeah, but-
Flayarrrs Retreat and then played my land for turn.
But Flayarrrs Retreat costs 4, and I only see 4 lands on your field.
1, 2, tap for green and white.
Oh, I didn't see that one taps for 2. It was
Yep,
Celestial
Celestial
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
I missed that. Yep, missed that. Sorry. Never mind.
Okay. And then planes came in and
Yep, gotcha. Well done.
3 black to play Puppeteer click off the top of my library.
That thing.
When it enters the battlefield, put target creature card from your opponent's graveyard in the battlefield. There are no targets, so don't even worry about that. But it's flying and it has persist.
That's because it's a fairy wizard that makes scarecrows, technically.
And then land for turn, Orzhov, Baliska, and I'm gonna pop a plains back to my hand.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Then move to combat. Each of my creatures gets a +1/+1 because I have a cleric, a rogue, a warrior, and a wizard.
And death touch.
And they
Until
all
end
get
of turn.
Yep, they all get death touch. So we're just gonna do this number. So everybody's got the lovely +1/+1. And then let's see. Chandra's got a 2/2. You've got 2/3 flying and a 2/2 that you want dead.
Yep. I was gonna say you can throw one at me if you want.
Yeah.
I'll go bad.
And then, let's see. And then Blackjack is building the Chandra army.
I don't know what you're talking about.
An army
Yeah.
of planeswalkers, come forth!
Um,
Don't look the exact same. What the fuck? That one's a kid.
We're pulling from the multiverse.
absolutely.
Have you seen Oblivion?
That's the movie. We're talking about the movie Oblivion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, I actually
I mean,
have seen that one.
The other question is a bit more philosophical, but you know.
Have you seen? Oh, well, there's also, you know, Oblivion, the video game, you know.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 4.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm going.
Well,
to
I'm assuming you're moving to I'm assuming
Yeah.
you're moving to combat because that doesn't happen until combat happens.
Well, I moved to combat. It doesn't necessarily mean I declare attackers. I just
That's
moved.
fair.
I could have just moved right through it, but I am going to swing. I'm going to
Question is
send.
where?
I'm going to send Nalia, Jamie, Bloodsoak's champion at the Planeswalker Chandra, and then my cleric at Pulsar.
Hey, Rafiki.
So Pulsar, you have a 2/5 coming at you. Blackjack, you have a 3/2, and then Jamie, you have a 4/4.
I'm gonna
It's
block
a-
with the dead robot.
Yep.
It's a 3/2 with Death Touch, right?
Yes, with Death Touch.
That doesn't affect planeswalkers, though.
I thought it
Thank
did.
you, Sam. No, Death Touch
Oh.
does not affect planeswalkers.
All right.
They are
well, then
effectively like players.
Pyromaster will take the 3.
Yeah, because Death Touch specifically works on creatures.
Yeah. Said robot will die, and I will get to draw a card.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing good, Rafiki. I'm hanging in there. I'm playing Commander with my friends, and you know, Brandon's board is kind of popping off a little bit, but it'll get under control. Don't
For
worry.
now. It's only for now.
Yeah, the cat gets in front of the Order of White Clay. And
All right.
I mean, I might have this Rafiki's. What is my win record on this show, Brandon? Like 75%?
I would need to go back and look, but that sounds right.
All right.
But anyways, I pass to Blackjack.
All right. Untap. Drop return. I will play Gasp, another mountain.
How dare. But wait, there's more.
All right.
I present to you a bucket. Wait, there's more.
remember a
Okay.
trash can.
All right.
Play another Chandra.
No. We're gonna start having some fun. All right. I'm gonna +1 Pyromaster to deal 1 damage to Jamie,
Alright, I will take 1.
and I will deal 1 damage to your vampire,
Okay.
who just laughs at it.
But that creature
But
can't
hey.
block.
It can't block.
Cannot. No.
No. All right.
And so now you ping me
Yep.
with Chandra.
I'll ping you with Chandra for 1.
All right, I'll take one.
First, I'll ping you with Chandra, and then I'll ping you with Chandra.
Well, more like ping me with Chandra and then plays a red spell and then untaps Chandra and swings at me with Chandra and then transforms Chandra.
Yes. Tap 3 to play Craterize on Commander Pulsar's Selesnya Sanctuary. Destroy
Ooh.
target land.
Damn.
Do you have a response?
Yes. My response is, damn it.
So
Response is,
Chandra
"Damn it," and
untaps.
a little bit of a tear comes out.
I'm going to go to combat.
Yep,
I'm going to swing at you, Jamie, for 2.
I will take 2. Chandra does not transform yet, though, because you have to do her tap ability to transform her.
It just says dealt 3 or more damage this turn.
But
Yeah.
that's an addendum to the tap ability. See, it's not its own clause.
Oh.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure, because I have played her.
I can live with that.
Tap to deal 1 damage if that means that she's dealt. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would need to switch the order of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Order
fine
of
if you want to
operations.
say you did that in the other because
Yeah,
you didn't
it's-
know the other order. You
it's
can
fine.
just transform her.
It's fine.
Yeah, I was
You can transform her. I don't care. Is
No,
the
no.
thing. I'm just
We're-
for future reference.
we're playing a very relaxed game. This is not, we're not
See-
in tournament.
This isn't CEDH.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. And I will pass turn.
Okay.
If it was CEDH, I'd be pulling out Shorkai again.
That's fair. All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I unfortunately can't actually play a land for turn, but I can do something almost as good. I'm going to tap 1 and play Soul Ring.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to tap Soul Ring and play Thought Vessel.
Uh-huh.
And then, with this 5 mana that I have available before me, I'm going to tap 1 of it and play Speaker of Heavens, which is a 1/1 Vigilance lifelink. Tap, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. Activate this ability only if you have at least 7 life more than your starting total. So I'm currently 4 under my starting total, so that's not happening.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to tap
Exactly. Yeah.
3, and I'm going to play the Crystalline Giant. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose a kind of counter at random that Crystalline Giant doesn't have on it from among Flying, First Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, and +1/+1, and put a counter of that kind on Crystalline Giant.
No.
Yep.
Also, sorry, Speaker of Heavens comes in, I draw a card. And it is a land for turn, so we'll play our land for turn.
Oh no.
Then, we go to combat. At the start of combat, Crystalline Giant triggers. It is random, so I actually need to roll, I think it's a 10 options there.
Yes.
It's Flying, First Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, and yeah, it's a D10. So let me roll a D10, and also pull up a sticky note to keep track of what it has.
I remember this card from the last time you played it.
So pull up a sticky note, and it is a 4, which is Flying, First Strike, Death, Hexproof.
Bother.
So
Why did it have to be hexproof?
Oh, bother.
so Crystalline Giant
Bother.
now has Hexproof. And then I have 2 mana remaining, of which I will do nothing because I am honestly out of moves for this turn, and I'm not in a position to be attacking anyone, nor do I really want to. I don't need that kind of animosity in my life. So we're gonna pass turn to Commander Pulsar.
I don't need that animosity. I generate enough of it with my track record of winning.
Right. Absolutely, Sam. Enjoy your lurk.
Speaking of animosity,
Yeah, someone blew up one of your lands.
I don't know what
Which
you're talking
is
about.
incredibly rude. Not
That
just
was
one of
really
your lands.
rude.
Not just one of your lands. Your land that tapped for 2.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't blow anything up. It was all Chandra.
Cranberry juice, Rafiki.
I have water.
also water.
I had coffee. Now I have water.
Okay.
Utterly is my favorite way to destroy something. It's the Chandra text on Greater Eyes.
Yep.
There's no.
I mean, if you're gonna
regrets.
blow it up. Like, make sure it's gone.
All right. Well, I wasn't going to tap out because I would have had 2 more mana, but
now you tap out.
yep.
Oh,
to
no.
play Heron Blade Elite,
Yep.
The Heron Blade Elite.
which
What's
is
that
1/1 with Vigilance, which means it's 1/1 with Vigilance, human warrior, 1/1 with Vigilance, 2 and a green. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on Heron Blade Elite. And
then
tap to add X mana of any one color, where X is Heron Blade Elite's power.
Yep.
And I get to scry, and because of
Ancestry.
Path of Ancestry, and I am going to leave that on top. And then, with all this mana that I have, and the Summoning Sickness, because can it use?
Yeah, no, it
can't
can't.
use its tapped abilities. That's
No.
what I thought. I was pretty sure it could not. So in that case, I am done.
All right.
It could have if
Thanks,
you were able to
Project.
put Swiftfoot Boots on it, but
Well, that's what I was wanting to tap it for, was to put Swiftfoot Boots on it, but but that would be lifting myself up by my own swift bootstraps.
Wow. Wow. That was terribly good.
I hated that.
Me too. Alright. I already know what this is. So let's just
All right,
go
Chandra.
and see what's on
It was
top.
nice knowing you.
Huh. Okay. Hey, Monk. Welcome on in.
Monk.
Alright. Hey,
Good
that Plains is back.
The one you bounced.
Yeah.
What? No.
That planes is back on the escalator. No one. Okay.
No, that one went over my head.
Yeah, that one I don't.
Mallrats.
Oh, so I've never seen Mallrats, but it was actually shot at the mall that I grew up going to.
Nice. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna do
Surprise Pikachu face.
1, 2, 3, and white for Squad Commander.
Squad!
When Squad Commander enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. I currently have a full party, so I get 4.
Oh boy.
So 4
Oh,
core.
that's not good.
4 cores.
Beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn.
Yep. Though, you know, my hand's looking a little low. So I think we're gonna pay
Just
one.
gonna start skull clamping the fucking.
And we're gonna skull clamp a warrior for 2 cards. And then
we're gonna do it again.
Maybe. Seeing what all I have. Because there's also the option of playing something off the top of my library if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Am I at card-wise? Yeah, I'll do it one more time. Fuck it.
All systems are ready.
Then,
Roger. What? No, not you.
Alright. Cool. Actually, I do want to do it again because once this happens, they can't get skull clamped.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well make use of them. So there's only one of those left, so we'll leave that off to the side because I'll use
Yes,
this
Commander
one.
Dex Monk.
I would draw something that I wish I could play this turn. That's fine.
And he's out of mana, folks.
He's out of mana. Alright. So then we go to combat. Couple things, get some +1/+1 counters. I grabbed the D8 first, so there we go. And then all these go to 2.
Oh boy.
And let's see. What to do.
Well, given all your firepower, swing at someone.
Well, obviously, it's a matter of how I want to split it up. Or if I want to split it up.
Blackjack, you're in red. Got any board wipes?
You know, I don't think so in this deck. Like, I don't know if there's an actual like Chandra flavored board wipe.
Great question. I don't know. There should be.
There are red things that'll wipe the board, but they're not necessarily Chandra things.
Yeah.
That's true.
We're gonna swing. I don't want to split this up. Actually, no. I'm just gonna do this. Let's see. Blackjack, you have 3/7 coming at you.
Okay.
And then 4 at your Chandra Planeswalker.
Of course.
And then Jamie, you have 5 in the air.
I'll take 5.
And then I will make sure it's clear which ones are.
Chandra will remember.
Oh, wait,
this.
sorry. You actually have your Planeswalker. Because
Oh, because that can't swing.
that can't swing, and I'm keeping her untapped as blocker. And then I actually have to discard down the hand size.
But
And I'm gonna put away.
Have a good luck, Rafiki. Have fun.
I'm gonna put Solemn Recruit into the graveyard.
Okay.
Then pass Blackjack.
All right. Untap.
Oh, shit. Sorry, last thing. Sorry, Blackjack, you took 2 more, and Jamie, you took 1 more, because I forgot about Court Squad Commander giving the plus
That's fair.
math.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll play surprise, surprise, Mountain
A
Picker.
mountain!
What?
My question is there any land in there that isn't a mountain?
I imagine so.
Let me check on that one. Could be. There is no land in here that is not a mountain.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's have some fun. Ash, Chandra's
Yeah.
going to ping you for 1.
Alright. And
Which Chandra is pinging for 1?
Yeah, little Chandra. Baby Chandra.
okay.
I'm going to.
That does count as commander damage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to plus up 1 Pyromaster.
Okay.
You take 1,
Okay.
and then your commander's going to take 1, and they can't block.
Okay. That's fair.
It's just this turn.
Yeah.
Question. If the other one is Baby Chandra, is this Ginger Chandra, Sporty Chandra, Posh Chandra?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
hey Kyle, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We are playing some Magic the Gathering. Hope Neon White
I'm going
was
to tap
good.
3 and play Flame Lash on Ash.
Okay. 4
Hi, Kyle.
damage. Cool.
Yep, 4 damage to you.
Kyle raided the Huntsman's Hydra.
Yeah.
He's
I said hi. I just muted in Discord. Yeah, Kyle was playing Neon White, which also he gifted to me, and that's why I was able to play it the other night.
Wait, so what did you Flame Lash? Ash directly?
Yeah, I'm going to Flame Lash Ash directly. So that untaps Chandra.
Yep.
I'm going to ping. Does it have to be the same person?
No.
No,
just
just 3 damage.
So we're going to spread the love. I'm going to ping Commander for 1.
sure.
We're just
So let's see.
you're
It
slowly
is
getting
commander
there.
damage.
It slowly
Yeah,
gets
I
like-
marked that. I need to mark that as commander damage. There
Commander
we go.
damage,
So-
yep.
It's you mark it as your normal damage, and then you also mark the commander damage.
Yeah.
All right, and then pay 3. So a red and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And play by force, so I can destroy 2 artifacts.
You motherfucker.
I'm
Are
going
you
to
gonna destroy
destroy.
both of mine, or are you gonna get that skull clamp?
I'm going to get that skull clamp,
That's that's valid.
and the other one. Those boots are concerning, Commander.
They're just made for walking.
Well, now they're on fire.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think they were already
kind of
on
on fire in the art. On fire in the art anyway.
All right, so that untaps Chandra, And then I will
One
ping.
more time.
I'll ping you, Jamie, for 1.
And then transform Chandra.
And then she transforms.
Oh.
Very good.
And she comes in with
boy.
4.
Oh, Lord.
And hey, guess what, Ash?
2 more to me?
Yeah, 2 more to you.
You are
Hey.
in so much trouble, I want you to know.
Look, you swung at me,
I did.
and now you get to feel the burn. And I will pass turn.
Alright.
Because I am tapped out.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Cool. Everyone is tapped out and no one is in blue. Cool. Great.
Yeah, now's the turn, Jamie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh no. Oh no.
Addison, Angel of Hope.
Wait.
Oh, no.
No. Other permanents you control have indestructible. No!
Oh,
Fuck you,
no.
Brandon.
Okay. What's Avson's toughness? Can I kill it?
And it is
I
indestructible.
cannot kill it.
Yes. Second, go to combat. Trigger Crystalline Golem. If I roll a 4, I have to reroll. It is a 5. So I want flying, first strike, death touch, hexproof, lifelink.
Whatever's right after hexproof, yeah.
Oh boy.
So the golem now has hexproof, lifelink, and indestructible technically.
Love this. Love this for us.
Cool. Then I'm going to swing. What am I gonna do? What do I want to do? There is not a 5 counter on Avison. I'm going to swing at Commander Pulsar for 3 with the golem.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing at Brandon for 1 with Speaker of Heavens.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, all your creatures have indestructible, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna block with the Core Warrior, so they'll bounce off of each other.
All right. And then Commander,
I take 3.
you take 3. All right. And then those both have life link, so I gain 4 life. And then I will pass the turn to Commander Pulsar.
All right, so Ash, can we call a truce now?
Yeah, that life link is.
We need to get rid of that.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a truce. Hold on. Let me make that part clear. We have a truce.
Okay.
I'm just seeing what I can do.
Right this second, there isn't much I can do. It's all based on what card I draw.
It's a polite way to tell them to get wrecked. Thank you, Rafiki.
Well, thanks, Blackjack.
Oh, it's like
Glad I
Blackjack's
could
playing
be
a
of
burn
service.
deck or something.
Glad I could be of service.
I want to be very clear. Avison got played as a protection against Brandon because Brandon is honestly one of the biggest threats right now.
I wasn't expecting to pop off like this. To be fair,
It's kind of we're in this realm of Brandon is currently the biggest threat. To me, from my point of view, Brandon's currently the biggest threat. Commander Pulsar has the potential to be the biggest threat because I know what that deck can do. I have seen it go off and the absurd amount of counters that you can create. And Blackjack is making me laugh. So
Exactly.
That's usually Blackjack's decks, so that's fair.
Yep. That is why I build my decks, is to have fun and make people laugh. If we get in a second game,
Okay. Well,
I might pull out my big pig deck.
We won't if I can't get moving playing. So I'm gonna tap Plains and Path of Ancestry for green to play a Conclave Mentor. This is a Centaur Cleric, and because of Path of Ancestry, I get to scry.
Ooh.
that's true. Shares cleric, doesn't it?
Shit, I'm gonna have to bottom that.
Oh.
No.
That's almost worse than I put it on bottom. It's, oh, that would be nice, but I'm putting it on bottom.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's it. Pass turn.
Alright. Tap the things. I can...
Well, I mean, there's other stuff
This
in
is
the deck.
popping off, but like in a different way than I'm used to playing, so I'm a little confused.
That's fair.
Because I don't run combat heavy decks. And then look at the top card.
What were you saying, Commander?
I was just gonna say that you know that punching other people and reducing their life total is how Magic is played.
Is it?
Correct.
Is it? I don't.
I
believe
mean,
I mean,
the goal of
unless you're
Magic is
playing blue.
The goal of Magic is to reduce your opponent's life total to 0. That usually happens through combat. Now, or you could be Blackjack and just be pinging everybody. So there's lots of ways.
That's.
There's a lot of ways to do it. You just go ping, ping, ping.
So I'm gonna
ping, 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 ping.
tap 1 for Soul Ring. You know, just a turn 7, 8, whatever turn
Is
we're
it-
on.
Hey, Mana
Theoretically,
Rock,
I
Mana
have
Rock.
one of
1,
those.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't.
7. It's turn 8, or it's turn 7 right now.
I can tell from my 3 land.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but at the same
No,
time, I'm not.
Not your fault. You know, you're not burying all the land in my deck. You're just destroying the ones that come out. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Soul Ring and a Plains, floating 1. I'm gonna play Folk Hero, which is an enchantment that only really matters to my commander. Whenever you cast a spell that shares a creature type with this creature, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Great.
And then... How do I want to do this? Like 2 different ways I can play this turn. It's just a matter of what I want to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll do this. With that 1 floating black and play Zolaport Cutthroat, which is a human rogue, so I get to draw a card. And then look at the top card of my library. That does not help me at all. Let's see. Gotta do some math. Okay. I'm gonna tap 2 and a white for Unbreakable Formation. That's a little high up on my camera. My creatures have Indestructible, and also since it's my main phase, I get to put a +1/+1 on each of them, and they gain Vigilance until end of turn.
Hold the line!
So, really should have just waited before I did this because I'm about to do it again. Oh well, we're here now. And +1 counter for Cutthroat. Alright. And that goes to the graveyard, so everything has Indestructible and Vigilance until end of turn.
And Death
Mortal
Touch.
Combat.
And now they'll get Death Touch and get more +1 counters.
Mortal Kombat!
Hey, what's that phrase? Math is for blockers.
Math is, in fact, for blockers. However, technically, math is actually for attackers, depending on how much damage you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's fair. So, alright.
Math isn't only for blockers.
5. Or, hold on. Yeah, 5.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
I don't know what happened there. I was
Interesting.
not touching I was not touching the computer. Oh well.
Very strange.
Yeah.
You should be able to just join back.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh, let's see.
Weird. Somehow my life total is 40 now. I just I phased out, phased back in.
Yeah.
Phased out, phased back in.
That's fairy level magic right there.
Yeah.
I phased out of the Zoom call and then phased back in on my turn.
25. 31. 35. 37, 38, 39. 40, 41. Because of Squad Commander. So... And everything has Vigilance and Indestructible. So, Jamie, 41 damage, 7 of which is in the air. Or 8 of which is in the air.
Okay. What are your highest damage dealers?
Let's see, I've got an 8/7.
Okay.
A 8/6.
Okay.
Yeah, 8/7, 8/6. And then it's 7/6.
6/5.
7/5. Because there's
7/5.
another.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and then 6, 6/9 or 6/8. And then 5/4.
All right. I'm gonna block both of the ones dealing 8, and then the one dealing 7 in the air with Avison. So that's
Okay.
8 plus 8 plus 7, it's 16, 23. So 41 minus 23 is 41 minus 20 is 43 minus 20, or 41 minus 20 is 21 minus 3 is 18.
Minus 3, 18.
So I take 18 damage, but I gain 1 life back because of lifelink from Speaker of Heavens. So I take technically 17 damage to damage. So 1, 2, 3, and then
16.
10, and then 4. Hey, so Blackjack, you know how you made a truce with Brandon, and now he can just do that to anyone he wants?
Well, I mean, you see,
I can only do that exact thing once. I can only do that exact thing once.
You see all these creatures I have blocking? It wouldn't matter.
And then with that, I pass the blackjack. Okay, remember how I said I was going to take this deck apart?
Mm-hmm.
I may just leave it.
Yeah. Jamie, go ahead and take 3.
Okay. I've taken 3.
Let's see. It's not really going to matter because I can't hurt your creatures.
Mm-hmm. But you're gonna do 1 damage to one of them.
Well, actually, I'm going to tap 2 and play Hungry Flames. It deals 3 damage to one of your creatures.
And 2 to me.
You take 2.
Sure.
And then I'm going to pay 4 to play Chandra's Fury. You take 4, and let's say Avacyn takes 1 damage.
Sure.
Well, that's
That is-
each creature.
Is it each?
It's each.
Yep. Each creature.
Yeah. Okay, so woohoo! Indestructible creatures. Not that the fire matters. And yeah, I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
All right, I'm ready for it.
You're ready for it? No.
No. I know I'm the target.
Draw. Okay. First things first.
I'm the
4.
realist.
I was
Odric.
gonna say, Jamie
Second.
plays Odric.
Second. 3. Aven Sunstriker. Flying double strike.
All right. Yep.
3.
Here we go.
Go to combat. Crystalline Giant trigger. 4 and 5 are rerolls. That's a 5. So that's a 4.
4.
That's a 2. Crystalline Giant now has first strike as well.
Uh-huh.
We already had
Oh.
double strike, but fuck it. Sure.
It's got triple strike.
That's
First
silver
strike.
border.
Right. Now, we're in combat. Brandon,
Uh-huh.
everything I control has flying, vigilance, indestructible, lifelink, and double strike.
Yeah.
How many things do you
technically
have
a
that can fly?
1.
Great. That is, with double strike, a 4, 6, 12, plus 16, so 28 damage coming at you in the air.
Okay, 28 damage in the air. Okay.
Addison is the one dealing the most.
Addison's dealing the most. Okay. What's the total minus Addison? 20?
12.
12? Oh, because double
Yeah.
strike. Right.
Double strike.
Okay. So I'm going to take 12
And block Addison.
and block Addison. 29
Yeah.
minus 12, 17. Yeah. And I'm
Wouldn't-
going to block
wait.
Addison. What?
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. Wouldn't the blocker take damage from the first strike part of double strike
It
and then
still
take
blocks-
strike damage?
It blocks all of it. The double strike damage, if it is also gets blocked.
Yeah, it's not also trample.
Yeah, it has to have trample to get through.
Yet.
Yeah. All right.
So, and then you gain
28 life.
28 life. Puppeteer
35.
Puppeteer dies,
Persists.
but it persists. So now I'm gonna find a D4 to use as a -1 counter. Go -1. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life, and I gain a life.
Cool.
Yep. So I do lose 1 life. Yeah. Second main phase now. Oh, missed a thing. Welcoming Vampire with Aven Sunstriker trigger, I draw a card.
Card. Yeah.
Okay.
Second main phase. Land for turn.
Three
I
somehow
really need-
get a second combat step.
What?
So
Oh,
tap
no.
3 somehow get a second combat step.
No. Tap 3, play Thraben Doomsayer. I actually should take this card out of this deck.
I mean, there are cards that'll get you a.
Oh, they are, but I don't think they're in white. They're usually in red.
Yeah, I think they're.
Yeah, and they're. I don't think they're 3 mana either.
No.
Yeah, but
No,
how much
generally
life
not.
links in your deck? I don't think you need Doomsayer.
No, it's more the generating tokens. Is why he was in here to. But there are other things that do that better. I really don't need the Doomsayer. Anyway, pass the turn to Commander Pulsar.
All right. Untap. Draw land for turn.
Also, Blackjack, real quick, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I did nothing at the end of the day, but you're welcome.
Thank you. Because, I mean, Jamie was just going to steamroll me. That would have been the end of that.
No,
'Cause-
Chandra's my favorite planeswalker.
I still have no creatures.
Are there creatures in your deck?
There are creatures in the deck. There's a lot of Chandra named creatures. They're very expensive, though, because they're all really big things.
They're all big elementals.
Yeah. I had to pull a bunch out just to make the deck not so clunky.
Yeah. Make it usable.
Yeah. Because usually it's, I have a handful of creatures, but no mana to play them.
That tracks.
Frustrating, but we will tap. Path of Ancestry. I'm going to tap Blade Elite to add 1 green. And so for 3 and a white, I'm going to play Odric, North Marshall. Going to scry 1 off the Path of Ancestry.
If I had a nickel for every time someone played Odric, I would have 2 nickels.
Which
isn't a lot.
It's weird it happened twice.
Heron Blade Elite also gets a counter.
Yes, Heron Blade Elite gets a counter, and because of Conclave Mentor, Heron Blade Elite gets
2 counters.
2 +1/+1 counters. Because when 1 or more +1/+1 counters we put on the creature, that many +1. And now everything has vigilance, thanks to Odric and Heron Blade Elite. All right. And
only during combat, though.
Yes. And pass turn.
All right. Last
As
turn
I have
before I
done
get
as
my
much as I can.
last turn before I get my shit wrecked.
No, I think Jamie's coming for me.
All right. Draw for turn. Top card in my library. Huh. Okay. Planes return. Gonna spend 2 and a white to play Mirror Entity. Shares a creature type because it's every creature type, so I draw a card.
That art is not creepy at all.
It's
God,
fun.
your entity is. Great card if you don't have your party up though, but you have enough to get it. The changeling cards are so fucked.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only have human cards in this deck.
Definitely no one masquerading, pretending to be human. Wait, there's a centaur right there on your board.
Yeah, I know. And it's important to note that I put a card on either side of it. It's the center centaur.
Oh god damn it. At least it's not the centaur for disease control.
We don't know that. It might be.
That
Oh,
was
wait,
that was so
Terry-
weird.
What?
Voice meter just crashed in the middle of everything.
Oh. Welcome back.
Thanks. Anyways, what was I doing?
I don't know.
I know you don't. You can't. You're my twin, but you can't read my mind.
Not yet.
Not yet.
And if you could, I wouldn't say anything.
That'd be the other thing. I'm gonna do land cycling with Ash Barrens. I'm just gonna pick the swamp that I knew was on top, and then shuffle my library.
Wait, no, actually I can't. Actually, you know what? I can read your mind.
Oh, you
Thoughts
can?
that I can hear right now are, Yep, no, the only thought I can hear right now is Mariah Pretty.
You know, you're right. The other thought is, I'm so fucked. Because I don't know how I'm living another round. Alright, and look at the top card of my library. That didn't fucking help me. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 1, 2 black for Gonti, Lord of Luxury.
Okay.
Choosing Jamie.
Oh, wait. There's Battlefield. Look at the top 4 cards of target opponent's library. Exile one of them face down, and then put the rest on the bottom of that library in a random order.
So I think the
Okay.
so probably the best way to do this is just send me the names of the 4, so that way.
Yeah. Yeah, let me, into the Discord chat, real quick. So the top 4, cards on my library. Spell it right? Alright, that's first one. That is the second one. You do know that if you look on your stream, we can see what you're looking up, right?
That's valid. Let me pull up Scryfall.
That's just the third one is easy.
Yep, that's funny.
And then the last one, which I'm pretty sure is the one you're gonna want to get rid of. That card remains exit. You may look at it and you may cast it. You're not gonna want to cast this one. That's for fucking sure. That's the last one.
I definitely don't want to play that. Yeah, no.
The only person that actually hurts is you.
Yeah? Actually?
Alright. The 4 cards right here. What do you want? Which one do you want face down in exile that you can potentially cast? And the other 3, what? Go to the bottom of my library?
Bottom of your library in a random order. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pay the 3 for it. I'm gonna exile and then play the Sword of Vengeance.
Okay. Congratulations, you now have a Sword of Vengeance. So I will.
And then your board wipe goes to the bottom. It's not really a board wipe, but
I mean, it is a board wipe, but it's a board wipe that destroys all non-white creatures. It was Mass Calcify for anyone. It destroys all non-white creatures, so it would have gotten rid of Heron Blade Elite and half of Brandon's board, and that's it.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have any creatures.
Yeah.
And technically Crystalline Giant too.
it's gonna go up there. I don't have the mana for it anyway. Yeah, and I played. I am tapped out. We then go to combat.
Welcome to combat.
And I get more counters.
Yay, more counters!
Grabbing random dice at this point.
You know what, Brandon? I'm actually happy you did that because I did not want any of those cards.
Well, you're welcome, I guess. Alright. Everything got +1/+1 and has Death Touch.
Yeah.
Jamie's just gonna block it and then gain life because fucking lifelink.
Yeah.
And actually murder everything because double strike.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even get to do anything.
Yeah. In fact, your Death Touch wouldn't even touch them even though they're indestructible because of Death Double Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think.
Oh yeah.
So I have enough power that I could take someone out. It's just, do I want to do that? Or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Depends how quickly you want the game to end.
That's valid.
Yeah, I mean, how quickly would you like to get to game 2?
That's...
Though it is also 8 o'clock.
that is fair. Though we've only been, like...
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
90 minutes for 9 turns. That's, 2.5 minutes per person.
Yeah, basically. Alright. 7, 15. for. Let's click cancel out. So. 7. Uh, 24 and then just gonna I'll do the actual math in a minute. This is all going at blackjack. So
Yep. That is acceptable and
so
understandable.
7.
Is it more than 30?
I think it's definitely more than 30 because I was at 27 with this thing, so I took 3 away and added 8, so it's 32. I believe it is 32.
Well, if you took 3 away and added 8 to 30, that makes it 35.
No, I took 3 away from 27 and then added 8, so it was 24 and
32.
plus 8.
24 and 8 is 32. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so 32. And 9 of that is commander damage.
I mean, I have to take it because creatures.
As much as I love the Chandra deck, I want to at least feel like I did something since on I went from having Jamie in like single digits to Jamie's back above where they were. Okay. Well, yes. So
Really kind of did them a favor, so they gave them somebody to swing at. So
yeah. So those 4 are all tapped.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here
And
for years.
then that was my turn. Blackjack's figuring out what Blackjack could have done. Jamie, it's your turn.
Cool.
Not
Right.
much.
I'm gonna
I think
clean
I
up.
can kill both of you.
You probably can.
Well, no. It's worse than you think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
I know what I
3,
said.
4, 5,
What
6, 7,
the
8.
heck?
All right,
Where?
keep the. Oh, I got to draw. So, land for turn. Okay. 8 for Acroma, Angel of Wrath.
Hey. There's my
Protection from black. Oh no.
wedding
And for
dress,
red.
Chandra.
And flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste.
What the heck?
Combat, roll for the crystalline golem. 3. It also gets death touch. So now everything also has death touch.
That's how long I had to go before I got a creature.
Oof.
Yikes. I'm sorry.
They are all at the bottom of my deck.
Oof.
Okay. Brandon, do you have any
hanging out with my
flyers?
land.
I have 1.
You have 1 flyer.
I have my
Okay.
1 flyer.
Cool. You have 18 life?
Yeah.
You have 1 flyer.
I need Odric.
He doesn't fit the vibe of that deck. He's a soldier. He doesn't have any of the.
Yeah, if he was a warrior, that'd be.
I mean, honestly, for the name Soup alone, he's worth it in this deck. Because then I could give everything all of the abilities.
That's fair. Okay. So.
I mean, that's his main bonus here, beyond being a human.
Yeah.
How big is your flyer? Also, Brandon is the question.
3/2.
Okay, this is fine then. I'm gonna swing Avison and Acroma at you. They have vigilance, but I'm just tapping them to show. And then I'm gonna swing everything else at Commander. Everything has vigilance, lifelink, double strike, trample, haste, flying, indestructible. That is in the air at you, Brandon. That is 16 plus 12 is 28.
I'm dead. Because just minus 2 from that, I take 26.
Yep. So that's 28 in the air at you, and then Commander, that is. Do you have anything in the air, Commander?
No.
Okay. That's 6, 12.
I mean, just this flying centaur. I'm kidding.
6, 12.
When centaurs
14,
fly.
16, 20, 24 at you. So you're still alive, Commander.
For now.
Jamie and Commander, you both take 1 from my puppeteer dying.
Yep.
Got it.
I will take the 1. I will also, however, I'll take the 1. So now I gotta work out how much life I just gained. How much damage did I do? 24 at you, Commander? And I did 20. 12 plus 16 is 28. 24 plus 28 is.
No, you did 28. You did 26 to me because I would have blocked 2 of it.
Yeah, but it's the
lifelink.
lifelink.
Oh, the lifelink.
The damage.
So 28.
Yep.
You're right.
So 28 plus 24 is 53, I think. So that puts me at 86 life. And then second main phase, I'm gonna tap Speaker of the Heavens to make a 4/4 Angel. And pass the turn. Go ahead, Commander.
Bunch of ways to get things back. I can't fucking deal with flying unless it has flying.
For reach.
Haven't seen anything with reach yet, so.
Do you think I have enough Chandras in this deck?
No.
Not even a little.
It's a 100-card deck, like Jack. Come on.
I mean, there's only one Chandra I can't get because I don't work for Wizards of the Coast.
That's true.
Okay.
Just the one. It's the one that spawns gremlins, I think it is.
Going to tap Herrenblade Elite for 3 green. And Path of Ancestry for 1 white. To scry. Okay. And with that floating mana, play Lenore.
Hi, Lenore. Both
Who is a
raised.
human?
Oh.
Who is a human, and boom. +1 to Herrenblade Elite for another human, +1 for Conclave Mentor. Let's see. Beginning of combat. Well, +1/+1 counter on it, which turns into +2/+2 for Conclave Mentor. I have 3 cards with different values for Coven, so draw a card. Play a goddamn land for turn. Second main. Let's see. None of those are. And then I think what's going to happen is I'm going to pass turn and then die. So let's go to game 2.
Yeah. You know, that's fair.
Yeah, this is scary, except for the fact it can't deal with flying. Like I looked through it. I didn't see I see flying creatures. I don't see answers to all creatures have flying.
Yeah. I'm, at some point this deck will actually work. I don't know. We'll
You
see.
have gotten it to pop off before. It was
Have
just
I?
one of the early iterations of it. Yeah, it was just you got hit with 2 board wipes after.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna throw us to
I-
our. Oh, go ahead, Commander.
I was going to say, well, instead that game I wound up casting Kyler like 3 times. It was very frustrating. But this time I cast him 0 times, so that didn't cost me a whole lot of mana. Let's go to break.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Actually, before you go to break, Brandon, I haven't actually really eaten much today, other than one very small lunch. So I'm actually gonna call it on my end and let y'all go to game 2.
Okay.
Sure.
I need to go take care of myself. So I'm gonna outro real quick. So if y'all want to say who you are,
By all means.
and then we're gonna
Yeah,
raid
sure.
over into Huntsman's Hydra for y'all's game 2.
Okay.
Sounds good.
What? Why don't we go in table order then? Ash, Blackjack. I'll
Sure.
finish.
So hi, I'm Brandon, aka Ashworks. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Ashworks. I also mod for Jamie, so you'll see me in Jamie's streams. I'm not doing a whole lot of streaming on my own right now, but I am a full-time tabletop RPG designer, and I'm doing consulting for streaming, whether that be OBS, moderating, or whatever else you need in the Twitch, Facebook gaming, YouTube streaming sphere. So hit me up on Twitter if you need any of that. Otherwise, we've got some cool stuff going on in Huntsman's Hydra. We just had episode 7 of Denari's Half Dozen, which I'll let Commander Pulsar talk more about. And I have the Lost Druid campaign, which is sponsored by Alchemy RPG. And then also we have a special episode of Fire in the Dark this Sunday, where there is a special guest. Jamie, have we announced who it is yet?
I mean, no, but you can.
I was about to say,
Is it John
I was, no, it is not John Harper. That would be very interesting. Maybe season 2. But no.
Did you ask?
No, because the special guest is me, Commander. I will be playing my lovely leech / engineer / artificer Wick. So be on the lookout for that this Sunday at 1 p.m. Central, 2 Eastern.
Yeah.
All right, Blackjack.
How do I follow that? Like, I've got nothing going on.
I don't know why I went first. It just happened.
All right. Well, I'm Blackjack. You can see all my pretty dice pictures on Blackjack Crafts on Twitter. I paint minis in my free time with whatever little free time I have. I hope to open commission slots for dice making sometime soon. Probably. I'm shooting for the fall. I'm putting a goal out there. So the fall, I will be opening up commission slots to make dice for people. Other than that, you can find me popping up in a lot of people's chats. Sowing chaos,
Yes.
because it's what I do.
Setting things on fire.
Ain't that the truth? Commander Pulsar?
Yes, hi. I'm Commander Pulsar. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Commander Pulsar. You can find me on Sundays at Commander Pulsar on Twitch, putting Legos together, where we are currently working on building the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Still trying to decide which Back to the Future movie we're building the DeLorean for, because you can do all 3. Following that, we're going to be building the Tall Neck from Horizon Zero Dawn, because that set's going to arrive this weekend. But on Sundays, we do Lego brunch and just build Legos in the afternoon. Nice 3-hour chill stream. On Tuesdays, as Brandon said, there is Denari's Half Dozen, which is a Sword of the Serpentine game. And the author of Sword of the Serpentine posted last night during Denari's Half Dozen a picture of the physical books on a pallet
They exist.
in the distribution center. So the book actually exists, which is great. It's been delayed because of the world and things, and it's just going to be great to be able to I think it's going to be right after our weekly break, our monthly break, that we'll come back and be able to show off the book. In real life, I have a seasonal job where I sell ice cream. We run a little ice cream parlor. So during the summers, I don't do an awful lot beyond that. Occasionally do streams like this. In the fall and winter, I am a lot more active as far as running games and streaming and things. Most of which you can find me at startplaying.games, where I'm GM that you can hire me to run your games for you. I do a lot of games that, particularly if you're looking for a game that isn't necessarily Dungeons and Dragons, I run all kinds of other things, Fate, Gumshoe, Mothership. There's very few systems that I'm not at least a little bit familiar with. And that's a thing. And that's basically, I'm right now trying to look ahead and be proactive to be looking forward to what's going to happen in the fall and winter. So I'm probably going to start putting together some ideas for cast members and things like that for a game I am writing called Cortex Zero Dawn, which is a Cortex Prime hack set in the Horizon Zero Dawn universe. So if you'd like to hunt robot dinosaurs, come talk to me, I guess. Anyway, other than that, we'll let Jamie tell you about themselves, and we'll all go to break.
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Jamie Wolf. I'm an art and variety streamer. I play Magic here, and I am GM for Fire in the Dark over on the Huntsman's Hydra. So go check out the Huntsman's Hydra, where we will be raiding over here in just a sec. But that is episode 6 this Sunday. You get to watch let's call it an explosively plot-driven episode.
No.
Anyway.
Well, y'all going back to Night Market? Okay.
Well, actually, anyway, I love y'all. I will see y'all on the other side of eternity. Have a wonderful night, everybody. We're throwing it over to the Huntsman's Hydra, where they're gonna obviously be on break for a couple minutes, and they'll be back with game 2. Throwing it to ending. Bye, y'all.
Yay. Good night. Get some food.
And we will be right back.
turn that off.
Yeah. There's one that I would love to pick up. It's called Apex Devastator.
Ooh, yes. That'd be a fun
Have you
one.
seen this? I mean,
Yes.
10-10 Chimera Hydra that has Cascade, 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 a Cascade.
Yep. Oh, I need to turn on my overhead lighter. Y'all aren't going to be able to see anything. But hi, everyone. We're back. As I walk across the room, we've got myself and Blackjack playing new decks, at least compared to round one. And as mentioned before, Jamie wasn't feeling well, so obviously what we need to do is go to Ko-fi.com/JamieWolf. Or you can go to the Huntsman's Hydra Ko-fi and say it's specifically for Fire in the Dark, and that money will go towards Jamie and the rest of the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Buy them some soup.
Buy them some soup. Or some
Yes.
tea. They like tea.
Or some tea. Yeah, tea is good.
But anyways, Commander, I don't think you have 9 life.
Probably not. I need to reset.
Yeah. I don't want to give you that much of a handicap.
I mean, dang it, reset gets rid of the commander. That's annoying.
Yeah, it does like full reset.
All right, well, there, fixed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, I'm playing Captain Gathrod, who's a horror pirate. Horrors I control have menace, and whenever they deal combat damage to a player, that player mills that many cards. And then at the beginning of my end step, I can choose target artifact or creature card in an opponent's graveyard that was put there from their library this turn, put it on the battlefield under my control. I think I only got that once last time I played this deck, and it was a Soul Ring. So,
Wow.
Are these individual Baldur's Gate? Are these Precon stuff that you've taken apart and put back together,
No,
or
so
did you pick up a set booster?
So these are both the Precons.
Okay.
We have not finished scanning our set booster box, so I haven't been able to
Gotcha.
build anything yet. There is a commander out of there I want to build that may end up actually taking the slot that Tiamat was going to be.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's 3 colors instead of 5.
Yeah, I mean,
so I'm hoping to build that
shocker
next
that there
week.
might be. Shocker that there might be a good dragon in
a Baldur's Gate set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the other one, I've been wanting to build a Dimir Rogues deck. So, and I got 9 Fingers, who, if you have 9 gates, you get a bunch of cool stuff. And we own a bunch of the gates cards that came out. So I want to see if I can put that together.
If you need more, I had a whole bunch of Guilds of Ravnica cards. So if there's some gates you're missing there, but
Cool.
yeah, I still want to put together a Henzi Toolbox Tori deck because of the Blitz is kind of neat. I really want. I enjoyed the Blitz mechanic in the pre-release and just.
Well, I will say
Would like to play with it some.
I don't remember if no, you didn't play that game. I think that was the first game we had James on, but I played the Blitz deck, Blitz Precon. The Blitz Precon has the problem of its mana curve is just a little too high for what it's trying to do. So I didn't really start popping off until I had like 10 mana.
Yeah, you could tweak that downwards too. Yeah, that's
I'm just saying, out of the box, that's the concern.
Yeah, but the other thing is, it's one of those that you almost want to play Henzi almost immediately.
Yeah,
it's because even if he gets killed, every time he comes back, he makes your Blitz cheaper.
Yep.
So yeah. But anyways, neither here nor there.
So D6s for who goes first?
Yep. I'm just gonna press the button on the thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think about that.
I rolled a 2.
I also rolled a 2.
Wait, there's a button?
There's now a dice button in Spell Table, but then you have to go to Game Log, which is up by the card search bar.
No, it just puts it on the screen.
Oh, it only does that for you.
I rolled
3.
3.
All right, Blackjack goes first. So it'll be Blackjack, Commander, and then me.
Yep, you won. You win.
Cool.
Turn 1. Do I draw this turn? I never remember.
No.
I think commander you do, don't you? I don't know. Don't worry about it.
The way we've been playing with Jamie, we don't for first.
Okay.
I don't think it actually matters.
No.
I'm going to play a forest and pass turn.
Neat.
Okay.
Also, to everybody in chat, thanks for hanging out with us. If you like, if you like Magic the Gathering and like just talking about it, we do tend to like chat about it a bit in the Discord, especially during new release times. Though I don't think any of us are super hyped for Double Masters. Mainly because it's too expensive. There's some singles I want.
Yeah. Overgrown Farmland comes in tapped because I do not control 2 or more lands. Zago.
Alright. Draw for turn. Reason I needed to keep this hand and it actually got better. Command Tower. Tap 1. Soul Ring. Tap Soul Ring. Thought Vessel.
Good lord.
Man,
I am in all of our time of playing on this channel, I've never gotten to do that.
Yeah, that's gotta be fun. Do you have anything that
no.
Do you have anything that's one colorless? That would be
no. I wish.
And
that's where you get that. It's like you like Command Tower into Soul Ring, into that, and into like Eldrazi Drone.
Yeah.
A red-green natural gruel.
Yep.
It's time to gruel.
At one time, I had Domri in this deck.
Oh man.
And it wasn't just any Domri. It was Stained Glass War Domri.
Ooh, fun. Yeah.
I have no idea what I put in the card.
Also, have you said pass and neither of us heard it?
Oh yeah, pass. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
All right. Very good. Then untap. Do off a turn.
I was just like, I don't mind talking because this is our second game. It can go however long it needs to, since it's gonna be more chill anyway.
Right.
Let's see if this deck does anything this time.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do Path of Ancestry for land.
Oh hey. I've seen that card.
Yep. Oh, enters the battle with tap. Sorry. Yes, and pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. Yeah, that's gonna be my best bet. We're gonna do we're gonna do blue and 2 for Grell Philosopher. There's a bunch of text on it that doesn't matter because nobody but me owns an artifact right now. So don't need to worry about that. And I'm gonna tap Thos Vessel to do basic land cycling with Ash Barrens.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go grab an island, and that will be my land for turn.
Right.
And then I will pass while I shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
I will play another forest.
What?
Yeah, I know. And then I will pay 3 for Rhythm of the Wilds.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Creature spells you control can't be countered.
And they have Riot.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the ability to give whatever you want haste. That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Pass turn.
All right. right. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to play. A card.
A singular card.
At one at a time. Anyway, I think for land, I will play a Sungrass Prairie, which is a land that pay 1 and tap to gain green and white. So it's filtering. So basically, you can turn a colorless into one of each color, and then I think I will play Path of Ancestry and Sungrass Prairie and over Foreland. So for so I guess yeah, 1 mana of any color to get green and white, and then tap over in farmland for white and cast Raven Doomsayer.
Oh hey.
And because I use Path of Ancestry, I'm going to scry.
That card looks familiar.
I think I'm okay leaving that on top.
Okay.
And I can't use its abilities because it just came into play. So I'll pass turn.
Alright. I will untap. Draw for turn. Yeah. Clean up my mana pool a bit, but we're gonna do 3 blue, black, Captain. So now all horrors I control have menace.
Which is the captain, which is both of them, I think, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be the majority of this deck. And then whenever a horror you control deals combat damage to a player, that player mills that many cards. And then I can choose an artifact or creature card in an opponent's graveyard that was put there from their library this turn, and then put it on the battlefield under my control. Which gets a little weird with spell table, but that's why we have Infinity tokens. Anyways, that was all my mana. So moving to combat, I'm gonna ping Commander for 1, and then you mill a card.
Okay. I will mill Inspiring Call.
Inspiring Call.
Draw a card for each creature you control with +1/+1 counter on it.
Neat.
Those creatures would gain indestructible to the end of turn, but that won't happen now.
No,
Bang.
it won't. And then I will pass the blackjack.
And I get it pinged, so that's gonna change
Yeah,
my life.
one damage. Also, at some point, I will remember to get everybody's deck list so we can actually host that somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've mainly
that
been
would be-
playing Precon, so I haven't thought about it, but that's probably useful.
Yeah, that would encourage me to have to put the deck list together. So sure.
Yeah.
Same.
Because
Yeah,
this one's fairly highly modified. It started out as a Precon once upon a time.
Yeah, that's me with Shurikai. Wilhelt, I basically took apart and started from scratch. But
I'm
yeah.
gonna pay 3
Ooh.
and play Warthog. It has swamp.
Swamp Walk.
Yeah, I wonder who's playing swamps.
I currently am not.
And I will. You know what? I'll give it a +1/+1 token.
Ooh.
That is from before my time. I tell you, that's something else. a 4/3 warthog.
Yep. And I will pass turn.
All right. I will untap.
Right.
I will draw for turn. All right. I will
Everybody
play
gets
a
to,
land for turn.
everybody gets to see the
Land
warthog
for
now.
turn.
I was going to see what set. It's from Visions. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's not a new card. That's for sure.
No, I was like, how old is this card?
Right. I am going to, in this case, pay 2. I'm gonna go ahead and tap Path of Ancestry for white and Rogue Passage for colorless to play an Arcane Signet.
I mean,
And then I am going to tap Sun. I'm going to tap Overgrown Farmland. Yeah, I'm going to tap Overgrown Farmland for a white to play Champion of the Parish. So whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, but a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Parish. How weird! I'm going to tap Thraben Doomsayer
To make a human.
create a 1/1 human,
A human.
and then put a +1/+1 on Champion of the
So, Commander, I have a question. That's supposed to be a mouth, or does it have a dent in its head?
It has a dent in its head. I can't. I
Okay.
don't draw. I'm doodling circles. I mean, it could be
That's
a mouth.
valid.
I guess. I mean, you know, maybe it's screaming because of the horrors that are coming over my way. I don't know.
That's fair. Just thought I'd ask.
I
Yeah,
do
no,
have a boar card that is older. It's white border, unfortunately.
Fair. All right, I believe
What?
that's.
Okay, so actually, we just got a bunch of super old cards, and there was some white border in there. I'm assuming those aren't Commander legal.
If you're
that's-
playing like casually, like we are, I
It's
don't have
fine.
a problem with it. But yeah, like at LGS's, it's a problem.
So I mean, I know that basically that silver borders are not legal because those are intentionally not made for tournament play because that's all the unsets. But the whites are just not because they're just too old and not necessarily balanced well. Okay.
Yeah, they're too old.
Okay.
That makes sense. All right. Anything else, Commander?
That is it from me.
All right. One tap a tap. Drop a turn. Oh, that could be mean. Too bad I can't do it right now.
I'm leaving some mana up just in case.
Let's see. Oh, at the beginning of upkeep, I could gain the activated ability of target artifact an opponent controls until end of turn for the hell of it, I'm gonna pick Arcane Signet.
Okay.
So.
Wait. If it gains the activated ability, then you tap it to add a mana.
Yeah, so I could do that if I wanted to.
Okay.
With any horror I have on the battlefield.
Correct. Okay.
Which
That's problematic.
actually might be useful here. Hold on. Nah, not in a way that matters. Alright, we're gonna do black and 2. We're gonna use the Haunted One background, which I will just put under my cap for easy reference. Whenever my commander becomes tapped, other creatures you control that share a creature type with it get +2/+0 and gain Undying until end of turn. Undying means that if it does die, it comes back with a +1/+1 counter.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've got yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm going to swing the captain at Blackjack. So that's going to be 5 coming at you with Menace. And then Commander, I'm going to send 3 at you with Menace.
Okay. 3 power and it, but 3 power and what kind of toughness?
4 toughness.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
and Blackjack mill 5 cards.
Oh boy.
Oh, also that.
Oh, that's a
And-
problem.
And 5 commander damage, I guess. But
That's not. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much.
So, do you want to tell me what those cards are?
Yeah, sure. Altar of Dementia,
Yep.
Coal Hauler Swine, Evolution Sage,
Mm.
a Mountain, very important, and Vivian Arcbow Ranger.
oof. Okay.
Cool.
You can't take Vivian from me.
I can't. It's a Planeswalker.
So okay, what?
I've already decided what I wanted, Blackjack.
Yeah,
What's
that
giving
poor-
the Grell? What is giving your Grell 3 power?
So it gets +2/+0 because my commander is tapped.
Okay, that's what I need. That's me.
Yeah, so it's
Alright, cool.
It's 3/4.
I'm gonna take 3. I think I'd rather just
All right, mill 3
keep my
cards.
Humi. Hmm.
Yeah, it's totally going to be that Evolution Sage.
All right, never mind. I'm gonna block with my human then. Yeah. I'll let this get. Well, no, I have to block with 2 things, don't I? Yeah, mill 3 cards, huh? All right. That's that Falconer. Oh, I'll call the Copper Coats. That's and Lenore, Autumn Sovereign.
So Blackjack, you're actually going to be surprised by what card I grabbed then, if you think it's the Evolution Sage. So you can no longer play Altar of Dementia, because it is now on my field.
Alright. Yeah.
Surprise tool that'll help us later.
I'm not surprised because now the deck falls apart.
Alright, and let's see, I did all that. That was my I had to do that at my end step. So I will pass the Blackjack.
Thanks. So so much.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
I'm gonna play a mountain.
God, Alter Dementia still $10.
Then I'm gonna pay 3 to play Manolith.
Manolith.
Manolith. And I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack you, Ash. 4.
For 4?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, I take 4.
All right. And I will pass to Commander.
All right. Let me untap stuff and draw for turn. I guess this is a good thing that you know, I guess the mill there is letting me kind of get through my deck, which is not terrible.
I will say the evolution stage would have been good in the last game.
Yeah.
Because I would have just
All right.
I would have just added another +1/+1 counter every turn.
I want to make a proliferate deck.
Oh, there's a Precon from 2019 or 2018 that has a bunch of good cards. It was red, green, white.
Oh, I want to do green blue.
I mean, green blue also works. I'm just saying you could find the
Oh,
singles out of that.
Yeah.
Well, if I remember right, yeah, proliferate was War of the Spark.
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was, but there was some good Simic energy in there too, and there's some Simic cards from Guilds of Ravnica and things that used that still had proliferate after as well. Okay. I think.
We have a raid.
We raid. Hi, Zach. Welcome on in. We're playing some more
Hello.
EDH. Y'all, if you don't know Zachary20XX, go give follow. Playing some more Elden Ring for Pain's Day.
2, 3.
Where you at in Elden Ring, Zach? I need to
2,
know
3.
so I can judge you.
3 green and white. I am going to play
Kyler! Hey!
It's the Guardian Emissary. I'm going to bring Kyler out of the command zone.
In response, I let it happen.
Thanks. Cool.
In extra response, I allow it.
And I'm also going to tap Raven Doomsayer to make a human. So I now have
2 humans.
Human.
That doesn't look like a human.
Human.
That's human. All right. So making another human puts a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Parish and a +1/+1 counter on Kyler.
And everybody gets a bonus because of Kyler.
So now all humans are. So this is a 2/2, 2/2, 3/3, 3/3, etc.
Yeah.
3/3. And let's. If there's anything else I can do that I like to do. I don't really want to swing.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm open.
because yeah, well, that's true. Wide open and have kind of pinged me a little bit. You know what? these guys have done what they were going to do. This guy has summoning sickness, but I will swing with a 2/2 human at you, Ash.
I will take the 2.
Okay, that taps this human.
Oh man.
And that'll be 2 points of regular non-elemental damage.
All right.
2
And pass
points
turn.
of vanilla damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, vanilla's good. That's got a good smell to it. Well, no, I've been working on Cortex for Horizon Zero Dawn, so I've been having to dig into Horizon Zero Dawn's combat system a lot, and figuring out how to make the elemental damage and things like that work in a tabletop role playing setting has been really.
I'm sad for what I'm about to play.
Board wipe.
No. Swamp.
Oh no.
Because you have Swamp Walk.
Whatever will my poor little warthog do?
Die maybe? I don't know.
Probably. It's not like I can sacrifice him on the altar of dementia.
Nope. Nope. Can't do that. I am going to pay blue 1 for Grazalax, Illithid Scholar. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, I can return it to my hand. And then or owner's hand, that's more specific. And then whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So,
That card sounds like a breakfast food.
it sounds like a Taco Bell special of some kind. Grazalax, come and get your Grazalax.
Well, honestly, whenever I hear somebody say the name of the card, I hear it in Snoop Dogg's voice.
Okay, I can't do that impression, so I'll just believe you.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Grazalax.
Grazalax.
Grazalax. Alright, yeah, I can see it. I would have done this on upkeep. I'm gonna pick the Manolith, because it's funny.
Okay.
And all my creatures can be Manoliths if I want them to.
Okay.
It's not what I'm gonna do with them, but I could.
But he does have to declare on upkeep what thing it is, so that
Yeah. So that way
he can't just change his mind.
Yeah, I can't change my mind. Like I said, it does not matter right now.
Yeah, but for
Not
the
until-
record,
Yeah. And then moving to combat,
Okay.
I am going to.
Swing out at me.
I am actually just going to. Actually, Commander's getting scary. So I'm going to swing my Captain, which would be a 5/6, and then my Grell Philosopher, which is a 3/4, and they both have menace.
so 3/4 and 3/6.
5/6.
3/4 and 5/6 with menace.
Yes.
Hell. Well, dang, I tapped out incorrectly. All right. That's my fault. Okay. Because I think the 3/4 I will double block with Champion of the Parish and Kuman.
All right.
So that's 4 damage in return. So and
Okay.
so the 3 damage.
Yeah.
3
So
damage. You can take the token and damage the champion, or take the champion and leave the token. I think. Right, because you do 3 in return. This is a 3.
Well, that's a 4/4 because of Kyler.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna take the token.
Okay. And
Yeah.
actually, it's and then hang on, wait. That's
You have to do menace, so you block with 2 no matter what.
yeah. No, I'm gonna say maybe I should probably actually block the captain, because I actually can do 6. I forgot about Kyler. This actually is 6 power. Because 4/4/2/2. I'll block the captain.
Okay. So.
I mean, still take the token, yeah.
Yeah, still take. Because I deal 5. I'm taking the champion.
Oh wait, God damn it! Never mind. You're right. That's my mistake. I thought there. I still had.
Up to you. You can either take out my Grell.
Yeah, let's take out the Grell.
Okay.
It's late. My meds.
No, you're all good. You're all good. I am giving you the information.
+2 from your background.
I'm giving you the ability you need.
And the Grell will take out the Human.
And then the Grell comes back with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah, it's fine. And then I take mill 5 cards, I think.
Yeah, take 5, mill 5.
1, 2
land.
Useful lands. 3 Addison's Pilgrim. 4 Cultivate. And 5 Join the Dance. And then mark 5 commander damage somehow. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Right. Irritating.
And then you milled because of this. When I deal combat damage, I get to draw a card. One of the cards I'm going to take out of this deck. And then second main phase, this technically enters the battlefield again. I'm going to choose the Manolith again.
Woohoo.
Okay.
And then see if there's anything I want to play before that. Let's see. Yeah, I got to. Okay, I'm going to... This still has Summoning Sickness. I'm going to tap the Grell for a black, swamp, and 2. And I'm going to play Ravenous Chupacabra. And destroy Champion of the Parish.
See.
I gotta get rid of part of your engine.
I'll remember that.
I know you will.
No, it's
and then
actually it's fine. It's fine. It's Champion of the Parish is an early part of the engine. Well,
yeah,
it's a 1-drop.
I know. I know. That's why I chose it instead of your commander. And then I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this right. Yes. Okay. So in step, I would remove Avacyn's Pilgrim from your graveyard and play it.
Okay.
But I'm going to immediately sack it to Alter Dementia.
Okay.
And make Blackjack mill a card.
Oh boy. Right? Is that what it does?
Yeah, it puts a number of cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power from the top of their library into the graveyard.
Yeah, Avacyn's Pilgrim's a 1/1.
Bond of Flourishing.
Bond of Flourishing.
Yeah, actually, I mean, if you... Do you have to pay... No, you just... Okay, because... Abzan Falconer is in my graveyard, and it's a 2/3, so...
So I had to choose at the end step, and it had to be something that went in that turn.
Ah, okay, never mind. Of the things that went in that turn, that's the only one that had any power, so...
You know, that was the only creature or artifact. So I basically needed to pick it, but
Yep.
I didn't want it because I don't use white mana for anything.
It creates green, actually, but sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Did I look up the wrong Pilgrim?
Avacyn's Pilgrim.
It says add white.
Oh, it does. It taps to add white. Never mind. It's a green creature.
It's a green creature. It adds white. Anyways, that was that. I pass.
Tap.
Commander games. That was one turn.
That was
one player.
That was a long turn. My bad. There were a lot of decisions that had to be made.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's Commander games get like that.
I'm going to pay for 3 and play Mana Geode.
Mana Geode. Ooh.
That seems like some kind of mana in a rock of some
Yeah.
sort.
Yeah.
I
I can't say shit. Spoilers for the Hunt update on my Patreon. I made a creature today that's literally the Latin for brain fog.
Fair.
All right, so 2 and a red to play Grumgully.
Grimgully! All the commanders are on the field now.
Yep, and he's gonna come in with a 1/1 counter.
Ooh, fancy.
All right.
And then I'm going to go to combat.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing at Ash for 4.
And I take 4 because I cannot block it.
Because walk.
Yep.
And then I will pass turn.
Oh, right. Doot, doot, doot.
Well, I didn't want to play it, but I needed it.
Right? If there's only some other way to get black mana. All right.
There is. It's called Manalith.
It's called Man Tower.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right. Let's see if I can do. I think mine might actually be able to. All right. Let's have Rogue's Passage for a colorless to power Sungrass Prairie. So actually going to get 1 green, 1 white. And then tap Path of Ancestry for a white. So for 2 and a white, we're going to play Bastion Protector, which gives my commander creature a +2 and +2 and indestructible. It's also a human.
That goes up.
So that goes up. And then
What do you do for anything?
then I think, yeah, I think I will then tap my 3 of a Noomsayer to create a Human.
Oh, man!
Which will bing. So, that gets that. Well, actually, I'm gonna do. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna do one of because one of these has summoning sickness, so that I should probably separate them out. And then if but whatever, that way I can keep track of them differently. So, all right. Let's see, Ash, you've got the Chupacabra up.
Yeah, a 3/2 and a 2/2.
Okay.
Because my background is only in effect the turn it's tapped. So.
Yep. Yeah. And then Blackjack.
I have a 4/4.
And Grumgully. Yep. 4/4 is up, and then others tapped. But yeah, you guys have been punching each other. I encourage this behavior. That's by all means, gentlemen, go at it. I will pass the turn.
All right. Untaps. On upkeep. What do we got? Just mana rocks, I think.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna choose Mana Geode because it's the newest one. Draw. Temple of Deceit. I get Scry one. It's gonna stay on top. Then I'm gonna play blue and 1 to cycle Fractured Sanity. When I cycle, each opponent mills 4 cards.
Yay.
All right.
1.
Cabaret Courtyard. Lucky you. Hour of Reckoning just got milled. Kadama's Reach.
I milled 2 mountains, a Return to Nature, and Brindlebore.
Yep. I'm sad about some of that. Cabaret Courtyard, Kadama's Reach. So there's some land and ramp. Reckoning. So you got a board wipe, and you got Maja, Bretagard Protector. Well, yeah. Be glad you milled Maja. Basically, it's a lord, gives everything +1/+1, but it has basically a landfall trigger, create a 1/1 white human warrior.
Oof.
So.
And then, let's see. That for now. Move to combat. I'm gonna swing my Catnip Blackjack. So you have 5 coming at you with Menace. And then Commander, what the fuck do you have now? A bunch of shit. Your lowest is a 4/4. Oof.
Yes, the 1/1 humans are 4/4s.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that. The 5 to Blackjack. So Blackjack mill 5.
Woohoo. Game Trail. Yisan the Wandering Bard.
But are those triggers are on combat damage, right?
So the captain one is.
Which one isn't?
You mean the 4 you did earlier? That was cycling Fractured Sanity.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Blackjack, you don't have blockers for menace, do you? Okay.
Nope.
I see what happened there. Got it.
Argothian Swine. That is 3. Signal of the Clans is 4. And See the Unwritten is 5.
Alright. Okay. And then that was all that. In step, I get to make a copy of I get to steal a artifact or creature. If I remember correctly, Blackjack, you had a Brindlebore.
That was last turn.
That was the beginning of this turn. That was part of Fractured Sanity.
Okay, well, I have a Brindlebore, Yisan, and Argothian Swine.
I say, so you had to mill 9 cards this turn, unfortunately. So
How do you
it was
spell
one of those
Yisan?
9.
Yisan.
Oh, I was doing it with an E.
It's a car company.
It's Nissan.
That's Nissan,
Okay.
but with a Y and 1 S.
They were gonna put it in the Kamigawa deck, but they're running into some
Okay,
trademark
no,
stuff.
I'm gonna. Okay, so in step, I take Brindlebore. I immediately sack it to Alter Dementia. Commander,
Okay.
mill 2 cards. Because I am sacking the Brindlebore.
Yep, which is a 2/2.
So Commander Pulsar will mill 2 cards, and I will gain 4 life.
Yep.
And in response, because I'm kind of tired of getting milled,
Yeah.
I am going to exile Captain Nagathrod to the command zone,
Cool.
and you'll
I'm
gain 3
going
life.
to-
I'm
I am going to, in response, pay a blue and a black for Drown in a Lock. Counter target spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's grave. I misread that card. Fuck. No, yeah. Mana value less than or equal to the number of cards in controller's graveyard. You definitely have more than 1 card in your graveyard.
Yeah,
So I'll counter that.
that's fair. Fair. All right.
You just saved the swamp walking boar. I was literally just waiting for Blackjack's turn.
Catilda and Sun Petal Grove.
All right. Oh, and because I forgot to resolve this, when I dealt combat damage, I would have drawn a card. All right. With all that being said, I will pass to Blackjack.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Well, I tried Blackjack. I tried.
that's all right. Nyx wants to learn how to play Commander.
Oh,
Fantastic.
okay.
So
I think we should hook Nyx up with hook Nyx up with a Precon deck and get him on here.
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be good.
draw a card.
He's in Central Time Zone now, so it makes it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just need to get it back on our Monday night stuff, but that's all right.
Well, he had Shannon over this past Monday.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, there's been stuff. It's summer. People are doing things, so, you know.
And I will play Nessie and Boar.
Ooh.
Nice.
This really is just pig tribal.
It is just Pig Tribal.
I love this. All creatures able to block the Nessian board do so.
Yep. And it's whenever the board becomes blocked, by a creature, that creature's controller draws a card.
It's a
Some-
10-6.
It's a 10-6. It's a 10-6 for 5.
Mhm.
With a +1/+1 counter on. All right.
Yeah, because of Grumgully, it comes in with a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah.
Well, I guess my next question is: does it come in with 2 +1/+1 counters on it, or does it come in with +1/+1 counter and haste?
So I'm thinking about that. Like, I kind of want it to come in with haste.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it come in with haste.
Okay.
And because no, you know what? I'll have it come in with 2. With 2 +1/+1 counters.
I mean, yeah, there's a reward for patience. Is it's a 12/8 now.
Yep.
Fair.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I am just, thanks to Ash, just ripping through my deck.
My goal with this deck is to mill someone out. It is not designed to do that, but I want it to do that.
I will say that's an impressive kill in Commander. Really? I mean,
No, I've only
yeah,
seen it twice,
2,
and both of
3,
them were
one.
by the same person during Command Zone.
All right, so I guess this is an 8/8
Yeah, that's
Cat Warrior.
minimum 8/8.
Cat Warrior. Whenever she gets yeeted off the desk, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Lego Brunch alone would make her like a 12/12.
Oh, she loves to get up on the desk in the middle of the desk when I'm building Legos. That is
Yeah.
absolutely true. Okay. And okay. I'm going to tap let's see. Path of Ancestry and plains 2 white and a green, so 1 and 2 white for Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, who is a legendary creature, human knight. Adeline's power is equal to the number of creatures I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she is a 6/4 plus 3 from Kyler, so she is actually a 9/7.
Except she's about to be a 10/7. You're about to up Kyler.
No, well, right, because right,
Yeah.
because she's a human. It came into play, so yes, so Kyler will go up. So yes, so 10/8. And let's see. Pre-combat.
You would both make cards that upset me this turn.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, you just keep chewing through my deck, so it's.
Oh, I'm about to keep doing it.
I know.
And I think before combat, I will also tap Raven Doomsayer
Make another
Make-
woman.
to make a human.
Got to
And
add
that
the boar artifact creature from Kamigawa.
Oh yeah, that's another one you need to put in there.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it here. It's in another. Oh yeah, but I've got a copy of that. I think. So
I have it in a box behind me somewhere.
I think. I am going to go to combat. And Blackjack.
Yep.
I'm going to swing a human at you. Feel free to block. This is not really necessarily for a lot of. Unfortunately, it is going to be because that's cast.
That's a 6/6. That is a 6/6 human.
It's a 6/6.
No, it's not quite. Not quite. Because I'm attacking. So
Okay.
for each opponent, and that's for each opponent, that's 2 of you.
Uh-huh.
I create a 1/1 white human warrior.
Okay.
Or
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's gonna be
so-
12 at blackjack, 6 at me.
that's tapped and attacking. So shit. Yeah, I'm not trying to. Okay.
So swing at me.
I'm more about.
and then-
I really want to make more humans. I don't necessarily. Well, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be. It is what it is. Because they're tapped and attacking. So that's 1, 2, 3 humans. So
Oh,
two more
jeez.
humans. 2 more humans do that. So
They're 8/8s.
yeah, 3 8/8s. Blackjack.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I think one of those has to come at me. Whenever you attack for each opponent,
okay.
create a 1/1.
Right. No, fair, and that's for each opponent. So okay.
So
yeah.
so one of those is at
2
me.
8/8.
Yeah, so 2
2
8/8s
8/8s
at
and
blackjack,
one-
1 8/8 at me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to.
First being left-handed.
Hmm.
This is less about actually doing damage to anybody and more about creating humans. But
I'm gonna
I
take
I think
that.
I think the side effect, however, is that the way Adeline is written, I do have to beat somebody up.
I'm gonna take that 16.
That's become block. Yeah, do I just take the 8? Almost seems worth it.
I believe by the rules it's allowed though.
Actually, the Chupacabra's done its job. I'm gonna tank with the Chupacabra. So,
Okay.
I don't take any. Blackjack takes 16.
Yep.
Alright.
And does that Chupacabra that one doesn't have death touch, does it?
No. No, it's not that one.
Okay, one of them does. Yeah, as you say,
There's like it's from
it's the same.
Brain.
It's like
It's
the
from-
same.
it-
Another set in the block, but yeah.
yeah.
Ravenous Chupacabra is the better one because it has the ETB murder, but the other
The
one
other
had
one-
death touch.
Well, the other one's also a zombie Chupacabra.
Mm-hmm.
Is the
Yeah.
thing. So it usually goes in zombie tribal decks.
Yep.
Anyways.
But
Alright.
at any rate, and yes, and post combat, yeah, I think I don't have post combat. I think I'm just gonna leave up the land I have in case I might need to defend myself from my accidental over exuberance. And I'm sorry, Inigo, I didn't mean to hit him that hard.
Alright.
Anyway, pass turn.
Alright.
I mean, Ash is just gonna beat me to a pulp anyway.
You say that? Commander's scary right now.
So this is finally the engine is actually for the first time ever online, and that's
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay.
I actually kind of got to say thank you, Ash, because milling through has gotten me to get some good cards.
Yeah. You're about to not be happy with me.
I know, I believe it.
Because let's see, where's problem children? Let's pick some problem children. First off, add upkeep. It's not gonna matter, I don't think, but I'm gonna choose the mana geode. Yeah, because there's nothing else to choose from.
I have an arcane signet.
I mean, it does the same thing though. So like,
Yeah.
So like, I could choose any of my options. All do the same thing. So I just say words.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I haven't hit my
Almost
fun
like
artifact.
you planned this.
I haven't hit my fun artifacts yet.
Okay, how much?
I mean, Ash already took my fun artifact.
Yeah, I did.
No, there's one more in the deck that I can remember. Because it basically lets me say when pigs fly.
Hey, Pluto. Unfortunately, Jamie wasn't feeling well, so Jamie went to bed. We're on game 2, and it is myself, Blackjack, and Pulsar. You know I would be happy to teach you, and I know you live with someone who's more obsessed with Magic than I am, but they don't play Commander, which is what we're playing. Anyways, I can't believe I have enough. Do I have enough mana for this? I think I do.
You can just tap one of your horrors.
That
Yeah.
no, I want them for other reasons.
For one more mana.
I want them for other
But
reasons.
but yeah, I say Pluto, I would say that there is a thread in the TCG channel on the Husband's Hydra Discord where we have been putting our friend code.
That's true.
For,
I do need
from MTG Arena.
That's true. Pluto, if you want a free way to try out Magic, you could do MTG Arena. I'd be more than happy to help set that up. Also,
and then
I agree with your sentiment about DM1818 as a terrible teacher. If how Spaghetti went is as bad as I imagined.
I was gonna say with the
Go ahead. Sorry, I'll start doing math and then. With the friend code, you can play, and then Commander can teach you. Is what Pulsar's trying to say.
Basically instead of playing against strangers, or the AI bots, which are fun to learn, which are fine to learn from, but you could literally have friendly games of Magic.
Okay.
Online.
So first off, one in black.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to suspend Nilith. It has suspend 7 on it.
Okay.
I am then
what does fear do?
Cannot be creature can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or black creatures.
Okay.
And then
I don't know if I have that in the deck.
2, 3, 4, blue, and I'm gonna play Psionic Ritual. And I'm gonna replicate it by tapping Grazilax.
Okay.
So I get to do it twice. I'm going to exile Fractured Sanity and Drown in the Lock. I'm going to start with Drown in the Lock. Commander, please destroy Kyler.
He's indestructible.
From where?
Bastion Protector. He's +2/+2 and indestructible.
And indestructible. Never mind. I will choose a new target. I choose Adelaide.
Okay. Well.
I am doing this instead of the board wipe that's in your graveyard.
That's understandable.
Board wipe.
And then also...
board wipe would be... You can cast any kind of mana, right? Or use any mana to cast that spell?
I just get it for free.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exile target
well,
instant
there.
or sorcery from a graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost.
Oof.
I mean,
Oofa doofa. All right.
no,
fair
honestly,
enough.
hold on.
No, it's fine.
Wait, hold
Adline is
on.
fine.
No, actually, well, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's whether or not I tap another horror.
Yeah.
What's the name of that board wipe again? Hour of Reckoning?
Yeah. You can play it.
Destroy all non-token creatures. You keep your
Mm-hmm.
humans. That does nothing for... And also, your commander still has Indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
no.
7 counters on.
No. That wouldn't help
Let me go
me.
for it.
That wouldn't help me. How dare?
Well, you the one that said you weren't going to choose it, so okay.
I know, but that's because I thought it would. I was correct in assuming it would be a board wipe that did not actually help me. Anyways, the other thing is Fractured Sanity. Each opponent mills 14 cards.
Well then.
So just go ahead and count those out. I don't care what they are. And then
I
whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if this card is suspended, you may remove a time counter. I definitely did more than 7, so now I have Nihilith, and it has haste.
All right, let's go take a look and see what we've lost.
And then Psionic Ritual is exiled.
A mountain, rampant growth. Forest, a mountain, a forest. Endray's Forerunners, bristling boar, a mountain, a forest. There it is, Eldrazi Monument, forest, aid from the Cowl, and Grunter.
God damn it. Yep. On my side, you've got Plains, Botanical Plaza, another Plains. I'm actually going to scroll through lands. Plains, Croson Verge is also a land. Plains. So you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands out of those 14. The other 8, you've got Vanquisher's Banner, Cleansing Nova, which is another board wipe. Intrepid Adversary, which would have been nice. Hydra's Growth, which would have been very nice. Beast Whisperer, Lifecrafter's Bestiary, and Heronblade Elite. So, yay. Grr. All right. What else, Ash? On your turn.
Well, I'm out of mana. Not counting these guys.
I was gonna say,
Not
mana
counting these
cheated?
guys. Not counting these guys. I'm not mana cheated. I've hit most of my land drops. Most. I don't think I've hit all of them.
yeah, mine keep getting milled.
Oh, I wonder what that's about. And then
Because we're playing a very friendly game, Ash,
I'm
gonna point out for your end step
yeah.
that your 2 hits are there and there. Lifecrafters, well, you'll probably rather have the Vanquisher's Banner.
Yeah.
Because the pay green on Lifecrafters probably isn't.
No, because I don't get to replace the mana on it.
Vanquisher's Banner is just a really good card.
Yeah, it is. It's in a Precon somewhere, I think.
Well, this one I got this one from Ixalan, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying the copy I own is in a Precon somewhere.
Yep.
Anyways.
I know if I was you.
Uh-huh.
On your end step.
That would be a good card to have, especially since I looked at Eldrazi Monument and then I went, sacrifice a creature every turn.
Yeah. It's the last line for Vanquisher's Banner that does it for me, and that's why it made it into the deck.
Yeah, card draw good. Card draw good. I'm gonna move to combat and swing. How do I want to do this?
I think if you say it like that, you have to send $1 to Matt Mercer's coffee. It is his birthday, by the way.
It is his birthday. Also, I said, how do I want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
It's usually how do you want to do this? Anyways,
Yeah.
now I have to send $1. God dang it.
Got him.
For that, and for that alone, I send the fear.
Yeah.
the
You're gonna
fear
do
nihilist.
it.
I send my unblockable against your entire deck.
Mm-hmm.
And
whenever it does combat damage.
And then I'm gonna send my 5/6. So actually, it's 6 damage. And I'm gonna send 5 damage at Blackjack.
All right, so 6 damage because +2 because of the background.
Which actually,
wait.
Actually, no. I'm gonna just tap for mana instead because Blackjack's fucking terrifying with a 12/6.
Actually, it's 12/8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 12/8. Yeah, that would make sense.
Well, you let me know then.
Yeah, so I tap that for floating mana. So just 6 at commander, and then mill 6 cards.
Okay. Yeah. Slippery Bog Bonder. Dang it. Sigarda, Heron's Grace, Plains, Lightning Greaves, Guardian Project, and Return to Dust. Guardian Project is a promo foil too, darn it. Alright. Man, it's a good thing there's 100 cards in this deck, so I keep seeing...
I'm getting there, though. I'm going to mill you. Totally not. I'm nowhere near that.
My undrawn is still slightly higher than my discarded, so...
Yeah, slightly. So I dealt combat damage, so I get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
You milled 6. This doesn't have anything extra.
My 6 damage.
And then... Actually, as much as I want that Vanquisher thing, I think the Eldrazi Monument is my better bet.
Alright.
So,
Alright.
make a copy of that. That is because
Remind
of
me
what's
what
coming.
that does.
Eldrazi Monument. Creatures you control have +1/+1 and have flying and indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. If you can't, sacrifice Eldrazi Monument.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that was my turn, Blackjack.
Cool.
Woof. Cool. Yeah, cool. 14 and 6, so I just milled 20 cards.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
I regret nothing.
Yes. No, it's a good fun deck to it's interesting.
All right. So a forest and 2, and we're gonna play Hydra's Growth on Nissim board.
I'm gonna flip through my discard because I have that. I'm gonna remind myself what it does. Yeah.
It gives me a +1/+1 counter, and at the beginning of my upkeep, it doubles the amount of +1/+1 counters on enchanted.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Oh yeah.
It does what Hydras do, but it gives it to any creature.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
what's the name of this card again?
Hydra's growth.
Yep, Hydra's growth.
Hydra's growth. Okay. I don't know what I heard before that.
You could just click on the card on your.
No, because it's covered by the board, so it doesn't.
He moved it.
Well,
Here.
yeah, in that moment, I got it. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
know,
it.
just, yeah.
I was gonna say I looked up Monsters Growth and I was like, that's a whiteboard card. We were just talking about that.
No, I've got that. I've got that in the Kyler deck specifically to go on Kyler.
You took all of my fun cards. Jeez.
I don't believe you. I think there are a lot of fun cards left. I'm finding that there's, even after all this mill, I know there's still more fun cards in there.
I haven't actually played this deck this long. Usually I die by now.
Might have to fix
I might
that.
accidentally swing some more humans at you. We don't know.
See, I'm gonna keep the Nessian board as is, and Ash, I'm gonna swing at you for 4.
You know,
Unblockable because
that's
you
fair.
control.
That is fair.
And with that, I'm gonna pass turn
Okay.
because I'm getting
All right.
mana screwed.
Oh, that was me last time. All right, so.
Because it keeps getting milled.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've that is a thing that happens when you're playing against this particular deck. The ashes is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can't think that should be up here. It's not a land. It's a okay. Gotcha. Keep everything kind of slightly organized at least. Bum.
Oh, okay. So Pluto, what we normally say is like say go or pass turn. But I could see we're saying blackjack would be a way to pass a turn.
Yep. Nope. And untap Raven Doomsayer.
Those scary 8/8 humans.
So I think I'm gonna start the turn off by tapping Raven Doomsayer to
Make that more 8/8 humans. Except now they're 9/9 humans. Ah!
Yep.
Oh boy.
And then I am going to play. Let's see. I need to tap out. So 1, 2. Call it 3 white, green, and nope. Sorry. Colorless to pay 1 for green, white, white, so green, white, and green. So 3 white, 2 green for Shamanic Revelation.
Mm-hmm.
Which is draw a card for each creature you control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is 9. And then you gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater.
Which is
So they're all humans. So yeah, so 9 times 4 is 36.
Yep.
And 36 and 25 is 50 is 61.
Yep.
I go to 61 life.
Okay.
And then see what I got here.
I spread the love too much this game. I should have been on Commander's ass more. But I wanted him to play his deck.
Well, no, I mean, I appreciate that. Let's see. I think I will. see, still pre-combat. I am going to tap Arcane Signet for 1 mana. Play a Soul Ring. Can I not then tap it as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Tap it.
artifacts don't have summoning sickness.
Okay. So tap it for Soul Ring to Swift Foot Boots.
Boots with the fire.
And I will tap going forward. Farmland to give Swift Foot Boots. I would have given them to Adeline, but I think Kyler is fine as a target there.
Yeah.
That's it's fine. Yep. Okay, so and then let's see. So that does take care of that, and then I think, do I go to combat? I think I do not. I think I pass turn, and
What?
I will discard down to 7.
What?
I mean, I like defending myself. Well, you guys have unblockable shit. I suppose I should probably do something about
Okay,
that. shouldn't
Commander.
I? Yeah. Am I too nice?
I have 1 blocker. You have me dead on board right now. With just your humans. Because all your humans are 9/9s. That's 45 damage.
Yeah, I won't have to send 45 damage to you.
You don't?
I mean, the Grell can block what?
Can block 1. Could block 9 damage. Because you don't have trample.
Yeah, block. Right. Don't have trample, so block 1.
So that put in
then
36 damage. Or if you sent all of them. If you send 1 less, that'd be 27.
Yeah. Right, which would not be enough.
No.
But see, and then Blackjack would be mad at me. I'm
not bothered.
On the other hand, Blackjack's got some blockers up as well. That's a very big bore.
It's a very big boar.
It's a 13-9.
Yeah.
So you could kill the boar if it got blocked, but I don't know if it would get blocked.
I mean, if it came over, isn't that the one that everything has to block it? If it attacks you, everything has to block. So all of my humans would. If I wait, it would all. And
everybody would have to block it.
And then Grumgully is a 4/4.
Yep. And then the Warthog is a 4/3.
Right, but it's not blocking right now.
No.
Yeah, you have a 2/5 to worry about over here, and that is it.
Yeah. Actually, I think that it doesn't have Death Touch. I think honestly, I'm gonna swing the humans that don't have Summoning Sickness. I think I'm gonna swing my Blackjack. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of the boar. I think that's
How many are we going?
There are 5/9/9 humans.
So you're sending 45 damage at Blackjack.
Or you know what? I could just say I take it and then end it.
That's true. I think you die no matter what.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I couldn't stop.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping that's. I think that's because
Okay.
I think two of them have to take the boar out. There's 18 damage, and then one takes the other blocker. So that's 3 humans, which leaves two 9/9s that aren't blocked. And now I'm vulnerable to the crackback from Ash. But
Okay.
Them's the breaks. I still need to discard down to 7.
Okay. Oh no. Wait. How does this work? So Blackjack's out.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
I have 2 cards from Blackjack's deck.
Yep.
Those are gone, aren't they?
I ain't
No,
that. I ain't
they
gone.
technically still exist because you had them before I died.
Okay. Okay, because that I need those for reasons. Untap. Beginning of upkeep. I have to do a couple things. I declare Arcane, or no, I declare Soul Ring as the artifact.
I declare Thumb War.
I declare Dunmore. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
Okay.
But so beginning of upkeep,
Discarding.
I still have the Soul Ring thing in play. I'm going to sacrifice the Grail Philosopher to the Eldrazi Monument
Okay.
to keep its effects. But right now, everything has the effect of Soul Ring.
To make you happy, Ash, my discard pile is now higher than my draw pile.
Cool. I think I still
Yeah.
lose.
You've gotten there anyway. You've gotten close.
Yeah.
To that.
I think I still lose. Based off what's in my hand, I think I still lose.
Well,
Actually,
yeah, cool.
Commander,
Mm-hmm.
I hate asking this. I need to know how many creatures are in your graveyard.
Oh, I'm sure tons. Let's find.
I just
out.
I hate asking because you have to go through your graveyard.
No, it's all good. That's.
And I'm gonna play
I mean,
Tainted Isle for.
It's not. It's not hard. It's not hard to make 2 piles. I mean, you know.
That's fair. I don't like making people. That's the one thing I had that this deck and I don't get along on is that I don't like playing things that make people do extra work.
Well, this is one of those things where this is where Arena shines.
Yeah, because it'll just you can click on it and. But again,
Yeah,
Arena doesn't have Commander; it just has Brawl, which is fun.
I
Don't get me
know,
wrong; I
and-
enjoy Brawl, but I also don't have good cards on Arena.
Somebody's got to be working on that, though. That's got to be something there.
I hope for that as much as I hope for D&D Beyond having an actual virtual tabletop.
Yeah.
I keep hoping D&D Beyond is going to let me upload the books I already own physically.
Maybe.
But this is Wizards of the Coast we're talking about, and
Yeah.
There are 16 creatures in my graveyard.
Oh. And I've done 5 commander damage to you already?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play Black 2. And I'm
Yep.
going to bestow Night Howler onto my captain.
Okay. And I can't. There we go. Bestow 2 for specific creature. Night Howling. Any creature you get where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. Okay.
So actually, that's 18 because I have 2 in mine. We don't count Blackjacks because Blackjack is out of the game.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And then
You only have 2 creatures in your house because you're not milling yourself.
yeah. My hand does not matter at this point because they're both lands.
Okay.
I go to combat,
Mm-hmm.
and I currently, because of Eldrazi Monument, I have flying. So do you have anything with flying?
I do not.
I kill you with commander damage.
Yep. See, this is why. Yep.
Holy
I
shit.
knew it was gonna happen. It's gonna happen on the crackback. Well, good plan because
You had me
yeah.
dead to rights. Like, if I didn't have Night Howler in my hand.
Yes, but if I killed you, then I probably would have gotten it on the crackback from blackjack. So
Yeah, but
it might have taken longer.
Yeah, y'all would have played for longer.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would also like to go to bed at some point. That's
fair.
But
that is fair.
You know, Commander is great, but it does go a long way.
I don't think y'all
yeah,
would have
I think
gone for that much longer. You only needed to go one more round, and you would have had blackjack.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You
yeah.
would have needed to survive one round of the board.
I'm really. This Shamanic Revelation was a much better card than I thought. Well, it's a really great card after Kyler gets going.
Yeah.
But so and it's just the card draw was awesome because that got me Anointed Procession.
Mm-hmm. Who's my next? Because I would have drew a card off of that. Oh, the other commander for this deck. Because you play him with the Haunted One background.
Yep. Anointed Procession and Cathar's Crusade. I wouldn't have been able to play them both at the same time, but
yeah,
Creative Doomsayer creates one human. No, creates two humans, and and then put +1/+1 counter on every creature, and then put another one on Kyler again and again. So that was fun, and then. As a creature, Victory's Envoy, which is the beginning of the upkeep, putting a +1/+1 counter on each creature. So that was where that was going. And yeah, it wasn't a spell, it was just damage. Yeah. And I mean, my other mistake was tapping myself out to do that. I really should have saved it.
And then,
but I didn't draw the cards that I wanted. I didn't draw the cards to defend myself, except off of it. So,
I also want to point out you would have had to mill 23 cards if that hadn't have killed you.
Yeah, I mean, well, let's see. That's more land. The 3 forests in a row. Okay, that would have been helpful. Gavany Township, which I would have missed, but there's. So the next 5 cards would have been land. 6 cards, sorry. 6 cards, and then Odric, so there's 7. Thalia's Lieutenant, 8. Tuskar Captain, 9. So 10. So there's the other Odric. There's the Odric you're familiar with, is Lunarch Marshal. The Odric Master Tactician is whenever Odric and at least 3 other creatures attack, you choose which creatures block and how they block.
Oh.
So that's 11. Command Tower, there's that. Another forest. So we've hit 9, 11 land now out of 23. Visions of Glory would be great. Create a 1/1 human creature token for each creature you control. So it's just basically double your board. Another land. So there's 12 land out of 23. Champion of Lampholt, finally. More land rescue, which would have been nice. Another land. So yeah, I mean, here's where all my lands are.
Yeah.
I would have gotten flooded out. So I mean, I was like, when we first started the mill on that, I'm like, God damn it, I'm missing all these cards. But as it got going, it was like, hang on, no.
I'm actually seeing my deck.
Yeah, it's well, like there are good cards in here. So mill some, that's fine. That just means I get to different good cards. Like if you hadn't milled me, I may not have gotten to do Adeline.
Yeah.
And this one I like. This is a land I would have loved to play. It's called Tyrite Sanctum.
Becomes a god. All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, So in Magic terms, all that happens is a target legendary creature becomes a god. Put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah. But then, like, next turn, you could have put an indestructible on it.
Pay for, sack it, and put an indestructible counter on it. That's the trick, right? Because if you put that on Kyler, right, an indestructible counter.
There's no getting rid of that.
Well, that also, but other humans you control get +1/+1 for each counter on Kyler.
So it would have counted as another +1/+1 for everyone else.
Yep. And for every other human, it's an additional +1. There's a couple of cards in here that are there to do that, to give Kyler a hexproof counter or a indestructible counter, or yeah. So that I thought that was an interesting card that got pointed out to me, and I'm like, yeah, no, I that's fun, and so yeah.
So we did outros kind of in the middle, cause
we could do them again for the people that came in late and joined them.
Yeah,
maybe a little more brief.
Our lovely raids. So we'll go reverse order though, since this is my channel. So Commander, you're first.
Okay. Hi, I'm Commander Pulsar. That you can find on Twitter and Twitch at Commander Pulsar. You can probably find me elsewhere on the internet as Commander Pulsar. But those are the main places I actually do anything. So if you send me a message on LinkedIn, I may not see it. But on Sundays we do Lego brunch on the channel where we put Legos together. I am currently this far into building the DeLorean from Back to the Future, which is, pretty cool build so far. I think my favorite part of it right now is that the flux capacitor is a Lego light brick, so it lights up.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's nice.
And there's a lever on here for if you're doing the Back to the Future 2 car. Obviously, these are the wheel wells. You pull the lever, and the wheels flatten out so it can hover.
Oh, nice.
That's just fun. Anyway, it's a neat build, and I also like that it is a build that you can do 3 ways. There's the Back to the Future 1 configuration that has the big hook so it can catch the wire and the lightning strike. The second one has the Mr. Fusion and the wheels that flip up. And the third one is built for the rails. You can do the one from Back to the Future 3. So I thought that was fun. I still haven't decided which build I'm going to do, but anyway. So that's my Sundays. We do this. I've done the last build before this one was the Giant Millennium Falcon, which was great. 8,000 piece build, took us like 3 months, and looks fantastic on my desk. I think I've got some pictures up on my coffee. But on Tuesdays, 3 weeks out of the month, I run on Huntsman's Hydra channel, Denari's Half Dozen, which is a fantastic game of Swords of the Serpentine, which is a new swords and sorcery fantasy game system from Pelgrane Press, using the Gumshoe system for really fun sword and sorcery. The sorcery is so fun. I think all my players are having a great time with it. I did actually apologize on Twitter to Emily Dresner, and she laughed at me. So that was fun. That was pretty good. But anyway, it's like players don't apologize for blowing up the city, and I'm not really that apologetic anyway. But we're doing that, and like I said, I am gearing up for post-summer writing and running Cortex Zero Dawn, which is going to be a Horizon Zero Dawn game using the Cortex game system, Cortex Prime, which is out from Fandom, and you can get that at cortexrpg.com. But let's see, what am I forgetting? Anything? Yes, running games on startplaying.games. If you go to startplaying.games, which is an excellent resource for finding paid game masters, you get some really quality games when you can, if you're willing to put a little money towards the game master that they can then immediately sink back into the game, into resources like upgrading their system or buying cool stuff on Roll20 or whatever. You can get some really quality games over there, including some run by me. But there's another place you can find me at Commander Pulsar. Other than that, yeah, I'm doing less during the summer because this is in my IRL job. I am working at a restaurant, but that is seasonal. So in September, I'm basically free for 6 months. So we'll be doing a lot more here on this channel, on my channel, and generally around the internet. So there's that to look forward to. That's me.
Cool.
More or less.
And Blackjack.
Hey, I'm Blackjack. You can find me on Twitter at Blackjack Crafts for all of my pretty dice crafting that I'm doing.
Awesome.
I am putting this out there because it's good to set goals. I'm going to be opening up commission slots to make dice starting in the fall. I will most assuredly post that in the Huntsman Hydra Discord because I know somebody is waiting for that.
Do you make mold blackjack? I'm curious about that.
I need to make new masters.
Okay.
But as for like selling the molds themselves, not.
Well, no, I'm just curious because I have some thoughts on like custom dice, and I'm wondering if that's something where you.
I'm not well versed enough in 3D modeling to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, to produce a set
Now-
like that.
Now, in the future, if my 3D printer was up and running, we'll chat later.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
Between the three of us, this can happen.
of course.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, you can find me like popping up in a lot of different Twitch chats, throwing chaos because that's the good thing to do.
It is. It is. Again.
Yes.
Ask my players in any game. That is the correct answer.
Chaos.
All right,
Always
and,
let chaos reign.
All right, Ash.
Yeah. Hi, I'm the one with the long spiel. Hi, I'm Brandon, aka Ashworks. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Ashworks, except on Twitter, Ashton_works. Or just, I don't think I have do I have an Ash button here? I do. There we go. Go to those places. But I mainly want you to support Huntsman's Hydra, because I helped co-found Huntsman's Hydra, and that's why we have Denari's Half Dozen, 3 Tuesdays out of the month. And then every other Sunday, including this Sunday, we have Fire in the Dark. You, of course, know about Wednesday Night Magic. And then on alternating Mondays, we have The Lost Druid, a D&D 5e campaign. So we've got Swords of the
Interjection?
Serpentine. What's up?
Interjection. I was just going to say, if they're watching the VOD, then Wednesday nights is when we do this live.
Oh, yeah. Hi. And that's also in the description of the video if I did my job. We, on most Wednesdays of the month, if we're not here, we're over on my channel doing something with Jamie, because, like, we're the internet twins, so we just got to do something. But anyways, along with that, I'm a full-time tabletop RPG designer. I talk about my projects mainly over on my Patreon, but I've got a card game in the works, a tabletop RPG celebrating the majesty that is my childhood of Mega Man Battle Network, and a hack of lasers and feelings called Hot Tubs and Himbos, which is going into layout work later this week, and that one is actually going to be part of the money that makes is going to be donated to a LGBT, probably Equality Texas, actually, some charity organization. Other than that, check me out here, check me over on my Twitch channel, and follow my Twitter, because that's mostly where the announcements and the shit posts go. But with all that being said, we are going to actually raid over to the Amphitheater, who is doing some Pokemon Fire Red, as Duval is going through his gaming journey where he plays through all of his old childhood favorites. So we're gonna go
Nice.
check that out. He did just go to break, but he did say he's gonna be going for at least another hour. So we'll leave him to
Nice.
that. So we're gonna raid over to them. Thank you all so much for joining us. One final thank you to Commander, Blackjack, and Jamie for joining us tonight. And we will see you all probably next week. We'll see.
Yep.